And I believe we are live. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Whispers from the Atheneum presents The Lost Mines of Phandelver. Today, run by DM Chaotic Nova, Kim, me, hi. Going through our players, we'll probably start from top of Discord. Ted, say hello.
Oh, hey.
Rebecca, say hello.
Hello.
AJ, say hello.
Yo.
And Darren, you can say hi.
No, if he wants to.
It's up to you.
Hello.
Oh my fucking god. I just realized something. Hold on.
What, Kim?
Yeah,
We needed?
No, I checked this before. My properties had the mic working. I swapped a few scenes, and then for some reason the properties were off again.
It was working for. I caught it on mine at least, so the VOD will have it.
Cool, that's all that matters.
What's this? What got cut out?
It was just my mic on my end.
So just your mic is cut
on
Kim's end, but it's fixed.
Don't
Hey
worry,
everyone who's streaming here. We're doing Lost Mines of Phandelver.
Don't worry,
Kim's
it
the
just
host.
started.
It's presented by something. We're having a good day. Everyone's here.
I'm just going to say real quick that Jesse is going to be a bit late, so David will be just wandering around behind people, and I won't probably be too much of a menace with it, because I feel like that's Jesse's role and not mine to fill.
He's just trailing behind.
And the role of David is played by Chris Pratt.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know who else could fill that role better. Do you?
An actual turtle.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, Chris Pratt.
An actual turtle wouldn't be putting the company of the party at risk.
The company? The stocks. The stocks in the party. Anyway.
My stocks.
Let us cut straight to it, and let's get into the recap. Last time in the Lost Mines of Phandelver, rumors, promises, interest, and happenstance had brought 5 individuals together in the city of Neverwinter, and to a dwarven man named Gundren Rookseeker. Gundren was seeking out individuals to help him escort a cart of mining supplies to a small town called Phandelver for personal projects in the area. Those who had caught interest, Xanril Luberblade, the halfling rogue, Glitterswole McJack, the fairy fighter, David, the Tortle cleric, and Mavis and Xanril, the beast-striped druid, had all gathered at Gundren's cart, accepting his call for help. Eventually, Gundren arrived alongside a human named Sildar, who then quickly leaving alongside him to take care of business early ahead. Meanwhile, Seven, the Simic hybrid blood hunter, laid waiting and close by, approaching the group soon after Gundren's leave. Not far behind, the party began their travel to Phandelver, heading south along high roads before turning into the more treacherous Tripper Trail, and within a day of traveling, they have stumbled upon a scene of 2 dead horses. While trying to investigate the scene, goblins sprung and attacked. Luckily, through multiple precise shots from Xanril, they were quickly taken care of, with only a few scratches. More investigations uncovered the horses and the bags alongside them belonging to Gundren and Sildar, with tracks leading off the trail to the northwest. Following this pathway and avoiding multiple traps left behind, the group eventually arrived at a small clearing at the base of a large hill. Noise created from a stream pouring out from the cavern, mainly from David, brought attention to more goblins, who tried to surprise the group, but failed. The group then made their way inside, coming across a small chamber housing wolves chained to iron rods. Trying to talk to the wolves and gather information from them was not successful, and only angered them as they broke free and attacked. After this encounter, almost everyone was injured, and with some healing, it was decided that a rest was probably needed to be taken before continuing within the dark cave. And we arrive basically just after that encounter. Not much has really occurred. What do you wish to do? While I mess with OBS real quick.
Well, first of all, just for the record, while we were having a break, I would have gone back outside the cave and grabbed my clothes that I'd taken off and put them back on.
For being late.
Well, you've just not missed anything really.
Perfect.
Yeah, no, we just finished the recap.
Perfect. I remember it also, but I just got swamped at work, and then I wasn't even meant to go in today, but then there was a training session, so I was forced to go in.
Oh, that sucks. Well, anyway, welcome to the chat, Jesse.
Yes.
You're in a cave.
I would have been positioned at up at the stairs with the crossbow ready for the hour, and then once I heard the movement around from 7, I would have turned around and then been like, okay. I would have continued to rest until everyone's been ready to go. Not rest, just ready to go. Make sure my hooded lantern is the dimmest it can be for me, so I can go sneaking around.
I will do for note as well, just to recall some memory, because it has been a bit of time. The cave itself is not very large, and has got one main entrance. However, Glitterswole did notice that there is a sort of hole in the roof at the eastern side of this little chamber, which does go somewhere, but he could not see past it.
Yes, about that, because he tried to climb that and slipped and fell, didn't he?
He tried to climb it. He looked like he could, but he just hit a bit of rock that fell loose and just slid down. He didn't hurt himself really.
Am I able to climb that with my expert climber feature?
Yeah, expert climber feat.
Yeah, or trait because I'm a bear.
Yeah, that just gives you advantage on climbing, doesn't it? I cannot remember.
I'm having a look at it now.
Because I actually don't remember these traits.
Yeah, so I have a climb speed. I can climb rocky surfaces, trees, or other materials where your hooked claws might provide an advantage without having to roll any checks to do so. Okay, yeah, so I just can't do it. I don't have to roll.
Or with advantage, yeah, depending. Yeah, I'd say you could easily try to climb that. I will still probably just need a roll. Just need a roll, but you can do it with advantage. And strength athletics.
Okay, how do I do that?
Yeah. So if you want to do advantage at the very bottom left, there's
there's
the ADV.
little. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Got that. Athletics. Did that? Hang on. There we go.
Also, I'm mentioning. Sorry, you go.
So with an 8, again, that's sort of similar thing. While it is like a stone wall, it is a bit sort of moist and wet, and it's just you're slipping off little bits. You can't get a proper footing. You think if you could just grab onto something, it wouldn't be hard to climb, but it's just a slippery surface of it's making it hard.
Out of curiosity, how is your roll a 9 + 4 = 8?
Yeah, it's the mod's broken at the moment. It's taking
Is it?
the
Oh,
first
actually,
one,
yeah.
But yeah, it's a 9 + 4. It's a 13.
Why is it doing that?
It's
I was just curious.
just probably an outdated mod that you need to.
But I haven't updated anything on my end. That's bizarre.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's outdated.
Probably away.
You need to update
No,
it.
but none of the mods, all things should have been updated for me because I haven't done anything.
Yeah.
They need to be updated.
Yeah, the mods need to be updated. I gave them to you a long time ago, so we might need to go have
They
a look.
worked last time though.
Not this one. I remember this one not working, and I was like, we should make sure to note that.
Okay, good to know. In that case, well, yeah, with that, you're easily able to climb up. You can move.
That note as well. With the climb.
Streamer.
With the climbing,
Mm-hmm.
I have the nimble climber feat, which is just you have a climbing speed equal to.
Yeah, so you won't have to make a check.
I'm gonna follow after Mavis.
Why does
It's a feat.
She doesn't.
It's a feat. You get advantage.
It says I have a climbing speed.
Oh, does it?
Yes.
You didn't tell me the climbing speed part.
That was the first thing I said.
Was it?
Yeah.
Should happen.
I said
No, I mean, was it anyone else? Because you sometimes cut out the beginning of sentences. I'm asking.
Okay, yeah. I have a climb speed equal to my base movement speed. Using my claws, I can climb rocky surfaces, trees, or other materials.
I heard it.
Other materials where my hooked claws might provide an advantage without having to roll any checks to do so.
Okay.
It says might.
Yeah, so I only heard that second half. So yeah.
See, you're not the DM.
No, to be fair though, I actually didn't hear you say. I didn't hear you say the climbing thing. You were like, I've got a climbing feat, and that's about as far as you went with it.
Yeah, I think that was probably what you said, which may have confused me.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So
My bad. My bad. Are you back up,
I
Adrian?
have a climbing speed.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
hopefully, chat
I don't know how to check if I have a climbing speed.
If you go to the front of the character sheet,
Yep.
on the page, it should be in special movement. If there's anything.
You should.
There's a special movement section.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the front page, right
Oh,
underneath
special
your-
move? Yeah, no, absolutely
right
not.
underneath your
I guess I'll just add.
Well, that was like a finishing move, you know?
Yeah, what is
Yeah,
your special
I like
move?
that.
Huh?
What was just
Also-
happening? I like that David's just standing there with Glitterswole next to him. It's like, brah, if it wasn't for this light there, I can't see it. And out there, it's dark.
So, going back to Negus' climbing up, as you start to reach like sort of that, you sort of get higher and higher, you're able to actually see, and subject you're able to see as well easily because you actually have dark vision. You see that she reaches a ledge, starts to pull herself up, and you basically start to slowly enter your way into this large chamber. Yeah,
I was just saying, because my plan was like, I see
Just a peek, right?
I was gonna climb up and then like drop a rope down, so everyone else could get up.
well, yeah. Just to describe like what you sort of climb up to.
Okay.
Yeah, it's dark. Yeah, just to tell you, let me at least do something. Upon entering this chamber, you are actually greeted with a bit of a warm, slight orange glow. You can see actually in the middle of this room is a fire pit with very small embers light up, probably close to going out. With that light, you were able to see stacks of crates, kind of barely being visible to the south. Like here-ish. Stacks of crates piled up from the southern end of this chamber, and you can also see two goblins. One at the one standing at the base, like sitting down at the fire pit, like hands and feet put towards it, and the other one is actually like standing and looking over these crates, just like picking up random bits of junk, like whatever is around. You also notice at the very, you would. You'd also probably notice with your smell, just a smell of another wolf. That's about all you could probably pick up from them.
Yeah, so I can't determine like how far it is, like if it's somewhere in this room.
It's probably in the chamber.
down. Yeah, okay.
It's about as best as you can get.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. Yes. Okay, that actually does make sense.
Yeah, with
So
a
they-
12, that's
they
about
don't
best you
seem
can
to-
get.
Yeah, I guess there's two goblins.
Mm-hmm.
And they
Not yet. Mainly because this is like as you're like climbing up and peering over a bit. Right behind you.
Jesus Christ. Okay, cool. I will probably turn around and whisper back to her that be like there's two goblins and a wolf somewhere there.
Bad doggy.
Yes, they're right.
Okay.
His friends.
What do?
And at this point, Glitterswole realizes that Damon's going to probably just Xanril pokes him.
Just about it.
Oh, bro, buddy system! He goes running out after him.
You just hear it's like body system just echo a little bit.
He like stage whispers it towards
Oh,
Xanril
okay.
as he runs off. Doesn't matter, it's not important.
No, they're just like the goblins don't notice. It's just
He runs to grab David before David flows further downstream.
Bye, buddy.
I climb back down and look at the plan with the others.
yes.
Some information on what's up here.
She just starts climbing back down. I'll just go up to Xanril. She's like, not bad doggies, green men.
There's two goblins up there, and I can smell a wolf, but I don't know exactly where it is.
cave loops up ahead on this side. You might be able to go around. This will give us yeah, now. But we'll have to get up and do something.
I can chuckle a bird down and set a rest.
No, it's dangerous. You can trip.
It's not very fun. Like, I open up my background, same with one. It was a bit of a stretch. Should wait for this to finish, see if we can make it a solid.
I stopped pulling David into the room at this point. Sorry about that, bros. Couldn't let him go on his own. You know, I say, buddy system.
Hello.
Ladies first. Future goblins, possibly.
Cool. So, we're gonna go that way or we're gonna go this way?
David likes wolves.
In general, not wolves are
On
great.
occasion.
Some try to eat you, but on the most part, wolves are friends.
Wolves are friends?
Oh wait, I should have said that. So sometimes, some
My best friend's a wolf.
That's something might be beforehand. Again, if we want to post it up there, 4 of us can maybe do it, but one probably put a soul at this thing behind to make sure that Dave can get up there. So he is.
Well, worst case scenario, bro, if I take off my chainmail, bro, I could just fly up there.
That's what I'm saying. If we leave you fly up there, Dave is going to be by himself and go down the river again.
Okay, we tie a rope around David, though, and we get up there, we can just hoist him up, bro. He just has to tuck into his shell neck, and then we just slide up the gravel.
that's kind of what I'm trying to say.
David, they're talking about tying you down.
That's much climbing
Tie
up
you
it.
up.
Yeah, no, not tying you down, tying you up.
Yeah.
I'd
But-
like to roll to climb.
Yeah, go for it. Give me an athletics.
Can,
Should we roll athletics up?
can I just, like, put one hand on the back of his shell to stop him from actually succeeding?
You can give me an athletics. Or just pure strength. Up to you. Probably athletics.
He does it right. We just make it canon that he
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh my god.
Creeper shows his way up, like he gets down and
Just tenacity of a turtle.
You're trying to like grab onto it, but instead of like grabbing like the very top of his shell, which has that like little like bit you can grab onto, you're trying to like grab it on the sides like first, like and you just sort of like slip through it as you're like still a bit wet from like flowing down the stream. And David just starts climbing, like as you like fall backwards a little bit.
I like to imagine the rest of us just are like huddled around, like, alright, what do we do about David? Meanwhile, David's already up there.
Move yourself.
Bro, it's like the rest of you.
Yeah, move yourself a bit up there, David. You could probably get to like the next square over, I think.
This?
Yeah, and at that point you have the similar scene like where you see like the goblin like at the fire pit, another one that like at the stack. If you wanted to see anything else, you can give me a perception check, but otherwise, like,
Scramble up after a
perception.
athletics check.
yeah, sure, go for it. Give me athletics.
Natural one.
13 is enough to climb up. With a 10, you still can't. Like, it's all you can really see. You can just see that, and the 2 goblins chilling there.
I just
vibing.
turn around to Glitterswole. David doesn't like green men. I say quietly.
Okay, good.
Shout out of the pit. David doesn't like green men. Charged out to battle like.
I'm surprised David has enough wherewithal to actually lower his
David pulls Warhammer out from behind Shell. David doesn't like green men.
David turns into a Beyblade.
Imagining when she grabbed the shell and David just like his head turned and then there was like one frame of like full animated set with like badass David, and then it just completely split up back to normal David in his head.
And like, it goes to like badass Saitama to like egg Saitama.
But I'll turn to
Yeah, okay.
So
Asking for a friend.
Yeah?
How do I ping?
Not a thing in Fantasy Grounds, I'm afraid.
Fuck.
you
Okay,
can
well,
point
just
if you want. Right click.
how do I point?
Right click with pointers. Go to the dual arrow pointer. And just drag around. And if you want to like just do an area, you can just do a circle. Let's see.
Can I cast here? Wait. 1 second.
everyone chooses a goddamn
I don't know how to choose a color. I'll be completely honest
That's
with you.
fair. I'll teach you that afterwards.
Oh, actually, I did change my next color.
Just the little paint power.
How are the flames again?
Oh my god,
Well, they
Cynically,
look
thank
like
you for the
that,
follow.
right?
Oh, yay.
Is my audio too quiet? Thank you. I've been messing a bit just to try to make sure it's other people. I think mine should be fine.
I'm a little like,
I think Discord is also a bit low for me. Hold on. What's that normal thing? What's your dexterity score, just out of curiosity, sorry?
Then
10? Okay. I'm gonna double check.
Obviously, in my head, it's not him going, oh, it's him literally going,
And what's your spell save DC?
that is where?
Should be on. Actually,
you have any of your spells, but it's wisdom plus 2 plus your 8. So whatever wisdom
DC's
score is.
14 for you. It's usually on certain spells will have a DC set with the spell itself. It doesn't have a flat anomaly. So surprisingly, by doing that, before the spell goes off, you see like the one sitting down kind of like starts looking around, like hearing this like little bit of echoing incantation. The other one turns around as well to like look towards. He actually looks towards the further east and starts like sort of pointing and like saying like and then they look towards where the sound is. This one sort of just moves up to it and just starts stomping, like it's trying to get rid of it. The other one next to it though is not fazed by the sound whatsoever. I rolled really fucking good for these people.
Just a quick question as well, like, in this room, like, how high is the cave roof?
How high? I believe the
It's
height
been
is...
smoking some shit.
I believe like any of like normal height is like 20, 30 or any G. Roughly around that 20.
Well, since they're both distracted, I'm going to hop up to where, because I'm assuming that Glitterswole and David are both like out of the tunnel at this point.
yeah, I'm trying to like pull David behind this pillar, like pulling him to kind of hide.
Okay. And the pillar goes all the way to the roof, I'm assuming.
Yes. No, actually, that goes about 15 feet.
Okay. Well, I might climb up the pillar and just like hunch on top of it.
Is there anything Mavis or Xanril wish to do?
I'm waiting for everyone to get up. before I can-
Yeah, I think I'm in the middle of climbing, so I don't think there's a lot.
Okay. Subject can disadvantage, but I want subject, Glitterswole, David to make perception checks. Mavis, just from your general like location being like halfway up it again, you can make it with disadvantage.
Did you
Okay,
say I
sure.
do with disadvantage?
You do advantage. Sorry if I said disadvantage.
Oh, with advantage?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Just because you have dark
You
vision.
said disadvantage.
My bad.
Advantage.
Yeah, you have dark vision, so
Well,
don't worry. That's 18. Again, like I think I will have to fix
Oh,
that.
yeah.
For now, when I just say advantage and disadvantage, just roll 2
no,
dice.
that one worked out. That one did the right
That was the first roll. That's the thing. So 21. So all three of you, Glitterswole, do you want to make a perception check?
Sure.
Sha.
Disadvantage as well because I don't have dark vision.
No, just flat because you have vision, but like you don't have dark vision. Okay. So all three of you with 20 or higher,
Wow. Windy one.
like 3 21s and a 20. Subject, you're the first to see as a like slightly furry goblin humanoid, taller than a goblin, just starts walking down a little bit towards the noise as well. And then you also notice like beside him is also a wolf boy. And then
Oh, boy.
everyone else can see it as he starts to get closer to the fire. Like he's much more visible. Probably was hiding in that sort of little top corner area, like held off.
Does he seem to be looking directly at us?
It's like, oh, there's the wolf.
No, not yet. He doesn't. He's just moving around, just like trying to figure out what this is. I need to make a quick check for him.
David pulls out some lettuce.
David, this one, no friend. No friend.
No, friend?
There, there. Okay.
I'm gonna hold an action. by the way.
Lettuce? And I just hand Rebecca a piece of lettuce.
I would take the lettuce.
Okay.
And then what happens next is like as he sort of moves towards, he looks again where the goblin's standing, like stomping the floor, looks towards it. Can't see no trouble. Get back to your spots. And he just points, shouts, and then, like after that, it's back in Goblin just yelling at them to do something. And you just see this one quickly just jump back. This one starts
They
like
were doing such great work before.
yeah, this one just starts moving around in circles around the fire, and is just like
Ow.
trying to kick it out. And then this little boy goes down here back to his spot, while the wolf is actually going to start moving around the room. What do you want to do?
Apparently your audio can be up a bit more.
I have turned it up a bit. I'm just messing with it while I'm also doing this.
Okay, we're good.
What do you wish to do?
I'm waiting for room for me to move up.
I'm also waiting for space to be made. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue to hold my action for the time being, just until something gets kind of close. Because I have an idea, but I don't want to like jump in too soon.
Not long as like, the wolf just makes it barely past where Goblin Boy 13 is, everyone hears barking, and it's pointing at your general direction.
I'm gonna use Druidcraft to instantly flare up the fire
Okay, yep.
Nice.
in order to try and distract them.
Your
Can
Druidcraft
I-
is Wisdom, if I remember correctly. Is that right?
Yes,
Do you want to give me a Wisdom performance check?
sure. It's just I'm gonna make a regular performance check. That's just +1. 14.
Nice.
14.
As I'm just like, I hear the thing, the wolf starts to growl, and I'm just like, feel the heat, brah, as I cause it to light up.
Can I at the same time cast Thaumaturgy and change the color to like green?
Sure.
That's awesome.
Sure, perfect.
Google.
Did you want to make that check with advantage then? Just roll another one, see what you get.
Me?
Yeah.
Got some style points.
Oh, nice.
You just watch as like the two goblins, like the one next to the flame, just bolts, like just starts bolting down the room, like screaming, like its foot was like slightly burnt from the fire itself, and it just starts running down, and it's just like screaming out as it just like runs north. The other one, oh, I did the wrong one by accident. The other one is just
The heart attack.
cowering behind the boxes, like something is about to come out of the flames, like a ghost or something. You watch as the wolf moves back, and again, like not fearful, but just like starts barking at that in particular. And you watch as like this other humanoid just starts moving forward. It's like, what is this? Who? No. And just looking around, like kind of worried, but like trying to, have that like I know what I'm doing sort of thing. But this is fucking terrifying.
I would like to use my action if that's okay.
Go for it. What would you like to do?
So I don't know if this is going to work, but I feel like he is lined up in a perfect spot that he could go into this.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like to use Blood Whip, which it specifically says that if it hits, the creature takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage, and if the creature is large or smaller, you pull the creature up to 10 feet closer to you. He is exactly 10 feet away from the bonfire. I would like to pull this man into the bonfire if I could try.
You could definitely try. Give me an attack. He is surprised.
Search his advantage.
So
Yes.
it's advantage?
Yes.
Oh my god, yes.
And at this point, I'd like everyone to roll initiative.
Yeah, it's fair.
Okay.
I would quickly do my initiative first.
Initiative. Oops.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember how to do initiative, David?
The usual.
David
Fitting.
remembers initiative.
So let's
Come
start-
on,
let's
come
start
on,
with the
give me a
attack.
good roll.
That's a
Yes!
hit.
17. Yes!
Alright, so I just click, I click the save? No? Hang on, there's a save button, but it's got nothing. That's fine, I'll go damage.
Oh.
Damage!
So he gets pulled 10 feet closer.
So, yeah, like this, so what does this whip look like?
Basically it's similar to the blood bolts, how it like sort of shoots out from my hands, but instead it's like this, just this weird kind of twisted, gnarled, like basically like liquidy vine.
Mm.
Tendril.
And you just like watch
Yeah.
as it like distracted and almost through the flame in that sense. Like this whip just comes through, grabs onto him, and you just hear like kind of go like,
It came from the fire.
"Where? Where are you? Clark! Clark needs your help! Come back!" And he's just screaming like towards the one that yelled at, and the one towards like cowering. And yeah, he gets pulled 10 feet. Does he make a save or anything like that?
Let me just quickly reread that.
Yeah, because I just need to make sure if it's a save or not.
It is just if the attack hits, the creature takes 1d6, and if the creature is large or smaller, you pull the creature up to 10 feet closer. So there's no save.
Yep, so you just pull him into it. Growpath just flares it up a bit. Give it a d6. And you just watch as like it doesn't ignite, but it just like starts to catch a bit on fire. Just takes an extra point of damage just like the flames just sort of lick against him. Because while it is thematically a big flame, the spell itself wasn't potent.
He got some damage.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Listen, it's adding a level of confusion and startlement. I don't
Yeah,
care.
exactly. And at that, start at the top of the round. Mavis.
Okay, well, I would like to follow that up by casting Produce Flame and throwing it at the bonfire
Cool.
or campfire. It's like specifically like aiming for the actual campfire,
gonna,
so
like-
that
So
like,
it
so that
ignites.
goes up.
We're just
Yeah,
gonna
yeah, yeah.
burn this dude at his own bonfire.
Give me just a general attack roll.
Yeah, I think it's a melee or like a ranged.
Should
Yeah,
be
it's
ranged.
ranged spell attack. Yep. Yep. 1 second, I figure out how to do that. Here we go. Attack.
A 13. I need to double check this stats. So,
On my
the
screen.
campfire.
I
on the
saw
bonfire, right.
for ages, and then flipped out and landed on the 9.
A 13, like, will hit that bonfire. Roll me the damage and add a d4.
Okay.
And I'll say because you're hitting the bonfire, not him directly, it will do half, but it's still damage that for the buff.
Did I get more damage come through?
No. So just roll an extra d4. It's 3. After that is 1, sadly. And again, like, just, like these flames just lick all around his body, like as everything is just like wearing some hide, which is catching on fire. Got like a little shield on his back made of metal, which is kind of burning his back. And you just watch as it's like starting to like bribe a bit, but like it's trying to shrug most of it off. Is that the end of your turn?
I think so.
Yep.
As long as the actual campfire is more on fire now, I'm happy.
Yep. Xanril?
Well, am I on the ledge here? Am I in the middle, or...
Have you made an athletics check to go up?
No, can I do acrobatics?
How do you want to do acrobatics?
Running really fast. It's a slope, it's not really a wall.
Mavis did say she was putting a rope down.
Yeah.
OBS question.
Really? I mean, if you want to forego the rope and try the wall kick, like Mario, then go for it. DC
Well, it's more of a slope, isn't it? That's what you said.
No,
It's made of rocks.
It's not like a slope. It's like an actual it's like a kind of cliffside almost, but it's a bit wet and But I don't think that's a slope. Mayo, if I didn't slope.
But I will, run up.
Yeah,
That was stressful. I thought it was going to be a 2.
Teach it on the 15.
easily because like rope's there, DC's not hard at all. Then you climb your way up easily.
And then I will...
Like 10 feet of movement max. Yeah, just get to the square like insert.
Which one?
Put Mavis here.
Then I'll... 1,
Because she's kind of
2,
hiding.
3, 4, run up. My bow's stone, I've got my dagger and my sword out. Make 2 attacks. Soft 20.
Soft 20, that hits.
Slash it down with my short sword, and then I quickly go in for the stab with the knee, the dagger.
This man's not having a good day. This man is
That
not having a good day.
that hits.
And I shove it in the back of the knee.
Oh my god!
This man is being hit by max damage like 3 times in a row.
This dude is not enjoying a blade to his side.
And being set
And
on fire.
then I get in like standard 2 weapon fighting pose.
Yep. Movement action, bonus action, that's it, yep. Yep. The lovely boy you just smacked, it's now his turn. With this whole situation, just quickly I want to make sure see if we can see where everyone else is while burning. That's probably enough, he's like half views. He then looks back to the Goblin cowering, and just starts screaming in Goblin too. And then like as like he turns back to you, he's like, "Clark, it's not going to take this lying down!" And he just brings up this like big morning star. And he's going to attack you.
You have uncanny dodge, don't you, AJ?
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Wasn't a crit, but it was a 19 at least on the die.
Oh, that was close.
I believe this is automatically put into damage. No, it's not. So as this creature just sort of raises up this bright morning star. You see him turn back again to the goblin that ran to the north of him. But just with like a little grin, turn back to you and just slam as you take 8 points of piercing damage from this spiked mace.
And
I'm
Xanril
down.
will go night night.
Oh.
I'm not dying, but I'm down.
And he just looks down at you, like seeing you on the floor, turns to the wolf. Ripper! Them! And just points to the general direction where you are. It will move out of the flame, towards, probably just under the 5 to 10 feet. And that will be his turn. Then you see the goblin sort of cowering, give him a little bit of a chance. You see him just come to his senses a little bit, and starts like meekly making his way out, like 5 feet, looks towards the one on the floor, looks like he's about to like kick it, and then just sees that this other creature just looks back at it with like anger, and it's like jumps up, runs to kind of like sort of dart around and like sneak a blade into Mavis. You will have half cover, so you get an extra +2.
Yay!
Trying to remember where I throw the stats because I have so many things up at once. Hold on. Tony Mavis. Attack. Miss. As it just tries to like jam the blade like around this like little crack like between the wall and this like stalagmite, just barely hitting you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did it miss because of the cover, or would it have been?
It wouldn't have missed anyway. But like it was like slightly jamming its hand through, like back and forth, and it's just not getting anywhere. And it's probably just going to stay there because it will have that same cover. That's its turn. Subject, you're up again.
Ooh. Decisions. The wolf's still there.
Am I turn?
Fairy Goblin just like knocked out the person who's been nice to me. So I'm going to attack Fairy Goblin.
That sounds like a plan. You right, Rebecca?
No. Sorry, I misunderstood how the mission model worked. I thought the enemies were like all at the bottom and then you go to the top.
No,
But no, it's because
they have
it's just because they're not listed. Yeah. Sorry. Okay.
Has a 13 hit.
A 13 misses the goblin as it just barely sort of like moves away from this like same whip that attacked the other one.
Damn. Okay. I think I don't have any bonus actions or anything on this character, so. Hang on. Let me just check one thing. Bonus action with a dagger is more of like a rogue. Sort of
I
thing,
believe
isn't it?
I believe it's more of the fact if you've made a melee weapon attack with a light.
Yep,
Yeah,
makes
like
sense,
it's
that makes
it's
sense.
a dual wielding.
Yeah. So if
Yep,
you've made a
Which
melee
anyone
attack with a
can
light
do,
weapon, you can
It's
then.
just not
Okay.
as good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that kind of really only like sets me with one spell, so that's fine. That's my turn because I'm not getting off this pillar.
That's fair.
Fair. You have 5 health.
Glitterswole.
Glitterswole hefts his barbell and is gonna run down past the pillar, getting opposite the big furry goblin. And he's gonna go, "Brah, Mavis, yo, thanks for the spot, brah!" And I'm gonna swing at this furry
Murder
goblin.
siege.
Thanks for the
You
spot.
got it, dude.
That's a hit.
22.
I'll have to turn off that mod.
This man's is dead.
And you just like, and return like what he did to Xanril, you just like bop him straight down and he just falls flat onto the floor. Not dead yet, but it's like just on the floor like heavily.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I basically run, and because I'm so short and this man's is so tall, I like jump as I swing, hit him in the side of the head and take him down to the ground. And as I land, I look up at the goblin and I go, "Yo, bro, ready for round 2, bro?" That's my turn.
Yep. the wolf's turn. The wolf is probably going to attack the one that attacked its lovely companion.
Come at me.
It does have pack tactics, so it will make this attack with advantage.
It had it anyway.
Yep.
Wait, I thought Tactactus was like within 5 feet.
The
The
goblin.
goblin's within 5 feet of me.
Oh, it's 5 feet of the opponent. I thought it
Yes.
was within 5 feet of the user. Never mind.
And
All good.
that is 20 hits.
Unnatural?
No. I just want to roll just in case for a... Nope, still hits anyway. Dealing 5 damage. 5 piercing as it just bites into you. And I'm going to need a strength saving throw.
I'm good.
Which is a success. Easily success.
Sure.
So, is there anything else?
Move, bruh.
No.
I dare ya.
No, it's just going to just stay like almost barking and biting, like trying to reach and grab you again as it just keeps attacking you. David?
You still think
Hello.
Wolf is a friend? Trying to eat your fairy friend.
We already agreed the wolf wasn't a friend. This wolf in particular. So I'm seeing. Can I walk this way?
Which way?
Through
sorry?
there or no?
Which way?
Through here?
I'd say no.
No. Okay.
You can move through allies, it won't cost you extra movement.
Okay. And how are we doing diagonals?
Just 5 feet. Everything's 5 feet.
Perfect.
It's
With
too
the
much to
discount.
worry about. Pokemon
2 squares for the
buttons.
price of 1.
Yeah.
I'd like to just like 2. Well, that's 5 technically. 10, 15. Well, yeah, 15. So the wolf gets opportunity.
Yep. Quick.
Keen to die. Completely forgot about opportunity, I'll be honest. Is it a bonus action to disengage or is it a...
It's an action.
It's a full action.
Yeah.
Rose, get out.
It does
Before
miss
you tell me... Oh, okay, I was gonna say before you tell me the answer, that works too. Then...
Just tries to fire your shell and just like... It does hit it, but it doesn't pierce anything.
Sorry, just give me 1 second.
You're fine.
And then I would like to cast Spare the Dying.
I'm not actually dying.
You're not actually
You went
dying?
down to exactly
Yeah,
0, didn't you?
'cause-
I'm unconscious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was exactly 0, so he's just asleep.
I've never heard of this exactly 0 rule, but we'll take it. You know what? I've got a better plan then. So
you not
I'm
actually
going
had
to
that?
turn... No, I've never had that before.
Bizarre.
I've only heard it a couple times. It's not
I'm
super
gonna-
common.
Turn
Sorry.
towards the furry goblin. Like, that's not a wolf.
The dead guy.
No, the furry goblin. Yeah, well, yeah, even if he's dead, I'm still going to turn to him and be like, that's not a wolf. And then I would like to... No, and then end my turn after using shell defense.
This is like, so you just see him just go straight into his shell, like how he all pops in and then the shell just falls to the floor.
You just like took an opportunity attack to walk through just to hide
so
your shell.
You push through everyone to get right into the center of the fight, and then curled up in your shell.
To be fair,
I
he
fucking
didn't know.
love David. I love David so much.
Oh, and there's a look on. There's a look
Even
on
if I
Glitterswole's
knew,
face,
I'd
he's like,
still go there.
Yeah, bro. There's a look on Glitterswole's face. He's like, yeah, bro. David's gonna come in here, bro. He's gonna finish this off. This goblin, he ain't know what. He screw it, and then David just goes in the shell, and it's like,
Actually, before Mavis, I'm going to quickly do some things. Because the other goblin's running away somewhere, screaming. You
right,
still hear in the distance, by the way, like at the end of the round, just this goblin like to the north, like getting not quieter, but it's just going almost like back forth, like it's running in circles. And then I'm going to.
That goblin has revoked his code.
we are his god now, bro.
And Mavis, your turn.
Okay. So does the green boy 3, does he have like cover from where I am right here?
Green Boy 3. Yes, he
Yeah, the
does.
goblin. That's yeah. Yeah. That's what I thought. And she can't go around because David's in the way now. Actually, can I like move around to where the furry boy's dead body is? Like, can I be in that space? Because
You can be in that space. Yes.
Cool. Okay, cool. And then that removes the cover.
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay. I would like to use my claws and fangs and attack him with my fangs.
Go for it. Give me an attack.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's just a regular attack roll. How do I do this? It's an unarmed attack. So is that just like a normal d20 plus my strength?
Yes.
Does she have a
Yeah, so it's-
block
I
thing?
thought I did put one in. I guess I didn't. No, I didn't. So yeah, just do d20 plus strength, and I believe it's a d4.
Yeah, the damage is a d4. Okay, I'll just do a strength check then.
D4 plus strength. Yeah, okay, cool.
Oh, that's...
A 7 is a miss, sadly.
Yeah, that figures.
Anything else besides that?
No, that's my entire turn.
No worries. Xanril, you existing? You doing good?
I'm vibing, man.
That's good. I'm glad you're doing good.
Xanril present?
I'm actually going to go back a sec as shooting out from a slight corner. A goblin appears. I'll target you. And a bow shot flings out from the side. It goes straight past you, Mavis, barely missing.
Oh, I get it.
Wait, you're gonna laugh at that?
Did that start as a fake laugh and then go into a real laugh?
No, mine was
You
fake.
slowly actually got it.
Mine was a
Yeah,
fake.
No, it was a real one the whole way.
Oh my
It just got more animated.
I'm just gonna make a flat d20 for the variable. That is his turn. Then you watch as another goblin behind him just starts running in with like a dagger in hand, like a scimitar in hand. 5, 10, 15,
He's got a dagger scimitar. I want a dagger scimitar.
20. Probably doesn't see subject straight away, so it's just gonna go for Glitterswole. With a... Is it attacking? Yes, attacking. Like, trying to hit at you, but just not making purchase through that chain armor you've got. And it's just trying to slash, nothing. Just basically like a bug, just kind of on your side. And then Green Boy Fleet.
Real quick, I'd just like to specify that, like, David's, the opening of his show, he's like, he hasn't got his head out, but he's looking through the opening, just staring.
Just these, like, wide eyes, just like...
Staring at Xanril, like, making sure he's okay.
I feel like this goblin's probably just going to attack David. Yeah, probably just going to attack David, let's be honest. Do you technically get an advantage if he's prone? Is he prone? How does that work? I can't remember how tall
I don't believe so. I know you don't get advantage on it. I have disadvantage on the saving throws, technically, but
with
not...
a turtle shell, you don't get advantage to hit it, but it's just...
No, they have.
Okay.
They have
I know, it says while you show you are prone.
Then never mind.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
It does manage to hit, like, as you're kind of, like, looking out to your east, like a little cut from your foot happens.
21, by the way, just making sure.
I hit a 23.
Yeah, just checking.
Yeah. As it, like, slashes you for 5.
Yo, I know how it works now.
Yeah, you know how it works? And that is its turn.
Oh my god.
David's down, not dying. Xanril's down, not dying. David, roll me a d4, would you?
David!
1 hour.
As far as everyone knows, no one knows that I'm unconscious. Like, he just poked into the bottom of my shell, and there's no movement for my shell anymore.
Oh no.
Oh,
I want to try something. I don't know if it's going to work because it doesn't really sort of say that you can do it in the spell, but
Go for it.
with Blood Whip,
Mhm.
it says you can pull things 10 feet towards you.
Yes.
So, say Green Boy number 4 is directly underneath this pillar.
Yeah.
Can I hang Green Boy?
oh shit.
Can I be next in line?
That went a little darker than I was expecting.
Or at least hang him for a bit and then drop him?
You want to basically
Right.
pull him up and then have him fall back down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what...
Sure. Give me the
Okay.
back.
Let's see if I can actually hit this boy though. Please, come on, come on, come on, come on!
I'm away.
Wait.
You did say.
Yeah,
Kim,
I
but
did
he doesn't
say.
see her.
I was actually about to say you can do it with advantage because he
Oh, really?
literally didn't notice you. It was just charging in from the side.
Thank you,
I
thank you.
was actually going to correct myself before Darian did.
I'm very grateful for this chance.
We're at the 4.
Yeah, we'll
Nick
just
did it,
stop
it's a
this.
1.
And that's why you roll with advantage. Please
Okay.
make the attack against him. I don't think the fall damage is going to matter.
Oh, we're still gonna calculate it just to be sure.
Oh, of course, yeah. So first, roll the
I think she
damage.
can just hang him.
Yeah, sure.
So just go right around the neck and then be.
Yeah. this guy, like, you literally get him around the neck, pulls so hard that it, like, kills him on the whip up, and then his bow just
Her
flops onto the
eyes
floor.
are glowing, by the way. Like, if anyone's like looking up at this at the time, it's just you see like this pale face like peering down, like no emotion, just like blank as usual, just hanging this goblin, just like watching it with its like with a head just slightly on an angle, like looking
That's
with
fucked.
interest.
Yeah, like, for anyone that's conscious, that's a fucked scene. Like,
Is his
It's
neck
like-
snapped? That's all.
yeah, no, 100%. Like, on the
You know you
whiplash
are genuine
alone, you
purposes.
killed him.
Like, reverse gallows, you hung him.
Yeah, you hung him by
Like-
going upwards.
Once he sort of stops moving, I just like drop the whip and like it just retracts and he just like falls to the ground.
Ugh. Glitterswole.
Okay. Well,
Sorry,
good news is
everyone.
He's dead, so don't have to worry about him anymore. That, yep.
Glitterswole.
Great.
I just need to worry about paying a trip to the psychologist.
Ooh, yeah.
Glitterswole misses.
Oh,
Aw.
Because Glitterswole like turns to go to the wolf. It's like, alright, they got the goblin, bro. I got the wolf. Yeah, turns, sees that happen as he turns, and he's like,
What the fuck?
what the fuck? And he just misses.
Anything else?
I don't have anything else I can do. I don't have bonus
I like-
actions. I'm a fighter.
I like to imagine like you saw it and you were put off, but you still went for the swing, and then like as you swing, you hear the body like flop next to you, and that's what puts you off.
Oh, it's definitely the sound of the crack as she
Oh.
rips him into the air,
Oh.
and like he just slips a bit, and the fucking barbell goes wide, and it probably almost hits. Actually, you know, Xanril's on the ground, so it doesn't hit Xanril. But if Xanril was standing up, he would have been taken out.
Or having to duck real quick.
Same with you. It's like he basically does like a 180 as he spins around like out of control with the freaking barbell.
Does it hit the goblin? I mean,
No.
And yeah, the wolf just basically returns the favor in kind
by missing?
by hitting.
Oh.
No, I think it should miss. Sure.
That's not in kind,
You
just
think,
saying.
you think it should miss?
Uh-oh. That was
Yeah,
an actual
dude, he
20.
just missed.
I am rolling too good today. I'm really. These are like mostly max damage. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
jeez.
I'm really sorry. Like these are. Every
I'm
die.
not, Lamel.
Every die with this has been like
Every die?
6, 6, 4, 4. I'm like,
Every die is a die.
Everybody's going to die.
you're gonna die. 9 points of piercing damage for this one, and I believe you are knocked into the actual dying state. If I'm
How
correct.
much damage did I take?
9.
Yep, that's a -1.
Oh.
That's so good.
It's okay. My first character I played in D&D died here as well.
David, you're unconscious. If you rolled at least into the fucking unconsciousness, like dying, you could have at least tried to roll to save.
Kim, you want to make it worse?
What?
It technically has advantage against me, and you didn't roll it.
Did I not?
No, you could roll a crit.
If it hits, you kill yourself. I'm just saying that.
Maybe.
No, you're fine. Mavis.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out my great club and start swinging at the green boy. Because some shit needs to happen. Please.
15 hits. Just.
Okay. How do I do damage?
So you should be able to like control click onto a green boy for each target, and you can
right,
just
I
roll the
forgot to do
damage
that.
into the tower. Yeah. And you just roll the
green
damage
boy.
straight.
Which
into
one
the
is
tower.
this? 3.
Yeah. Oh, you already were targeting. Now you're targeting again.
Alright, am I targeting
Yep.
him? Okay.
And just like
And
take the
then-
damage
wait.
from the weapon and roll it into the tower.
Alright, got it.
Just smash this thing into the ground. Again, just like
Yeah.
you hear bones crack.
Stop killing my friends!
You just hear bones crack as it just like flattens basically.
Thank God.
This goblin. Because you just saw like everyone just get smacked down.
He saw a goblin that's next, and then he saw someone turn to paste.
Yeah. Literally drops the bow and just starts running. Like.
That's the same goblin as before. Like he's seen shit today.
And just like starts running off into the distance.
Fuck this. I am out.
He's like, nope, reinforcements aren't enough. I gotta go.
Yeah. Then double 3. What's he gonna do?
He's unconscious, isn't he?
Yeah, he's dead. Subject, it's your turn. You've
Well.
still got a wolf there.
5 feet off the ground is still technically, you know,
Hang
strangle
the
zone.
Yeah.
Why not? Don't have advantage
Nope.
this time, so watch me fail.
Oh, but you will probably still crit somehow.
That would be hilarious, but
That's a
18
hit.
to hit.
That works.
Yay.
We fucking take those. There's 2 of us left.
Oh, I don't mind a 5.
As you just like sort of wrap this like wolf in the same sort of like almost tingle from it. It's breathing in pain by the looks of it. But
Oh, I don't like this.
you're doing it.
I know. Subject doesn't care.
I know she doesn't.
I do.
Well, should have thought of that before you started strangling a wolf.
So, how are we gonna go about, like, can I lift a wolf off the ground?
Yeah.
With my... Yeah.
I am going to give it.
Or maybe just...
Do you take damage from 5 feet of falling?
I'm going to give it just a generous strength save, just to see if
Do
it
wolves always
does
land on their
lift
feet?
up. Like the
Yeah.
full 10 feet.
Yeah,
It'll
just
only
go
go 5.
5 feet towards her.
Yeah, 5 feet towards 5 feet up,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah.
So it will,
Sorry.
no matter what, it will move towards. It's whether or not it'll actually
Yeah,
like
sorry.
go up and like forcefully fall back down. It rolled
Yeah,
a
yeah,
15,
got it.
so it doesn't.
That's fine.
But it does get closer.
Well, I am on a nice little high spot, so...
And I
Key.
have boost with your health.
Anything else you should try?
No, I'm good.
Do
Yo,
you,
keep my cards on top of it. Just jump.
Glitterswole,
Swanton
you're
bomb.
next. Do you want to make your own death save or just have the thing roll for you?
Darian.
There we go.
Nice.
Cool.
He's rolling. I can do the dice.
Honestly, I was waiting in silence for it to be a nat 1, just so I can be like, yeah.
Then it's the wolf. Seeing that it's down and it got hit by the way, it's gonna try jump attack.
Beat it, lettuce.
See, lettuce was the real thing all along. Because it is jumping, it is not going to make this attack flat. It just basically tried to get like it moved back like a tiny, not a tiny bit, but like enough to just
Can a wolf jump 15 feet?
No, of course not. It's trying to hit your foot.
But the question is, can this
I'm not
wolf
hanging
jump
off the
15
side
feet?
of it. I'm standing on the pillar.
Oh, I see.
I'm like hunched over it.
In that case, it's going to just look up at you for like a bit, look back down,
Then
and
teleport.
what's it going to do? What's the good boy going to do?
He's not a good boy. He's a bad dog.
What's good boy going to do? Good boy going to attack bear. Good boy going to attack bear. Flat roll. I don't know why I rolled 2. The first one was the 4 anyway, doesn't matter. That's a miss. And then David, if you have a nice sleep. Mavis. The goblins to the north you cannot hear anymore.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll take my great club.
That's a hit.
Nice.
How much
Nice.
is that?
7.
7.
That is enough to knock it down.
Yay!
Straight to the club, just like bad dog. Boom!
As it just falls down, and as like you basically finish your turn. As you finish your turn, yeah, go for it. Actually, no, that's not going to be on your turn, sadly. That'll be on someone else's turn.
Oh yeah, it was the initiative.
Yeah, because he's still unconscious. Yeah, the initiative. And your subject.
I have healing kits.
Yeah, you do.
I'm going to climb down off the pillar next
Zero
to
landing.
Glitterswole, and I'm going to use one of my uses of healing kits because I think it's got 10 uses.
I believe so. And then just come back up flat for you. Is it a check or is it just flat?
I think it just
Just
means
checking
like,
that now. As an
you just
action,
don't have to do the medicine.
I think that's
as an action, yeah, it's just basically that using medicine. Check.
Yep. Just guarantees that you'll actually stabilize. Yep.
Yep. So they're definitely stabilized.
Yeah. Like I just like pull this weird like little like satchel out and just like tend to his wounds.
Yeah, and
And
then if
then-
you like sort of move to the other two, you notice that they're not bleeding at all. Like they're just unconscious.
Is this still like on a turn order at the moment?
Not anymore. No.
Okay. Like after at a certain point, it's like I kind of just know that he's fine, and then I'm gonna like walk over to Xanril and just kind of like hunch over and just like look concerned.
Is there anything you wish to do for a period of time?
I mean, yeah, because we're gonna hang out here anyway. I'll check the boxes and see if there is anything, like what they, like have a look at what's in them, or like trying to see if I can find what they may have been trying to look for.
Yeah, no worries. As you sort of start, just move yourself to the southwards area of this chamber. You notice like these piles and like of sacks and crates just all over the floor. There's like an abundance of them all spread out, so we just kind of just get yourself lost in it, which is what the goblins was probably doing to hide himself. Most of the ones here are marked with an image of a blue lion with a shield.
Does that symbol mean anything to me?
Give me a history check with disadvantage.
I'm not good at those.
Due to your background, that's disadvantage. 35. No.
Why is it a 513?
Because it's
Isn't-
not doing
it's
anything
messed up.
correctly.
Yeah.
Because it's broken.
No, we take the 13.
Okay, it's a
Yeah.
13. No. No, we're just looking at the symbol. You can't really tell what it is, but you just see like a bunch of like almost, again, like trading equipment, similar to stuff that was in your car, but instead of it being mining equipment, it's more generalized. You see like a few like daggers like lying around, a few like short swords. Probably that's about it. Like
Okay, just basic weapons.
weapons and some materials. and like every like crate or like sack you open, it has that symbol on it.
Can I like point out the symbol to subject and be like, hey, does this mean anything to you?
I'm gonna stop you right there, subject. No.
I know it doesn't.
I'm gonna stop you right
when
there.
you say it was a blue, yeah, no, I was like, I didn't even bother rolling for that. So you said it was a blue symbol.
Yeah. So it's a symbol
lion.
of a blue lion, like in a shield.
I just sort of like, kind of like creep over, just look at it for like a solid like 20 seconds, and then I'd just be like, "It's a blue cat," and then I just walk back over to Xanril.
But okay. I mean, technically it's a lion, but I'm gonna take that as a no.
Are you just searching, like just base searching, or are you like trying to like dive through all the items here while they're unconscious?
If we're waiting around, I might as well do a dive through.
Yeah, and you're just gonna let them lie where they are?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just give me a quick investigation check now.
I would try to move them into like a comfortable position, but I don't think I could with my strength. My -1 strength.
A 3. You're digging around, like you're just like kind of opening things, looking in, closing in, opening, looking in. You don't see anything else out of the ordinary, really. Anything else you wish to do? Otherwise, I'm just gonna let some time pass.
Nah, that's probably just, yeah. I'll spend my time.
Personally, might roll a perception just so like when I'm not sort of watching over these guys, I'm sort of keeping an eye on that path up there.
Go for it. Yep, easily. You're looking out there. You're definitely like listening in with your dark vision. You're able to kind of see further in. You can't hear anything at the moment. It seems to be that whatever has happened, the creatures have left. Probably another like 30 minutes pass, and both David and Glitterswole come to with 1 hit point.
Bro,
Oh,
I had the
good.
weirdest dream, man. I was in a cave, and then as I turned around to see, like, punch a wolf, I heard this weird snapping noise, and then I got bit in the face, bro. My
No, that
face
all
hurt,
happened.
brah. Oh.
Anyway, check out this symbol, and I point at the blue lion.
This
Like,
one
do you
looks
kn-
good.
Do you know what this is?
Bro.
You can also give me a check with yep. Yep.
That's an 11.
11?
11.
I'd say with an 11 you've probably seen it, like a symbol similar to like that in Neverwinter, but you're not sure what exactly it meant, or what it is, but you've seen that symbol around.
Yo, I've seen that before. I don't know what it means though, bruh.
Okay. And just like turns slightly to the left with David, just like wondering if I should even bother asking him. Just like, David? Oh, and he's okay.
His peers BRB.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. I will ask David if he's seen it when he comes back, but I am not expecting any results.
Yep.
He's probably just gonna call it a friend or something.
So are you still just looking towards the place where the goblins ran off to?
On and off. So it's
Yeah.
like I'm sort of at this point I'm a little bit concerned because Xanril hasn't gotten up and everyone else has, so I'm just kind of like, what's going on?
So one thing that you would
but
notice
yeah.
with your 22 in perception from earlier is that you definitely hear some like, footsteps starting to move their way out, but they're not coming closer. Like, they're staying back, and probably like they move back and forth, but like they don't probably get to your line of sight, basically.
Okay. Well, on that note, when I start hearing things, I'm going to let people know. There's footsteps in the other room. We should go.
Are they
I
coming
don't-
this way?
They seem to be hesitant. But for how long?
I'll go grab a look.
I don't think we should.
It's okay, bro. I'll go spot her. And Glitterswole like pulls himself to his feet and hobbles after her.
No, stay here. You're hurt.
Mavis, bro, buddy rule.
Okay, buddy system.
Buddy system, brah. And you just stumble after Mavis.
Are you making any attempt to stealth or just moving up?
I will stealth.
You, sir, and your chain arm, would you like to try stealthing?
Yeah, and your 1 hit point. Well, I tried.
9.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey, and somehow still better. As you
Yeah.
as you begin moving forward, like you can definitely hear the chains kind of echoing a bit, Mavis, and with Glitterswole, the prints are like her like paw print slash walks are like crushing into like loose stones, so it kind of like cracks underneath these sort of sound echoes. You hear footsteps run away.
Hello? Can I call out to them? Like, hello? Friend or foe?
No response.
Scared green man.
Well, they're gone now.
So Kim, I realized something. We had a short rest, didn't we? Technically.
Technically,
Not this short rest while we were waiting for Xanril to wake up the first time.
yes.
Second wind refreshes on a short rest.
It does.
As I'm walking, I'm just like, alright, bro, I think I got my jets back into me. Yeah, bro. Okay, I can do this.
Anything else? I'm gonna pass it.
If Mavis wants to keep exploring, Glitter's like, yo, bro, gonna keep on looking. We have a gander. We don't want no goblins coming in here and messing with us sleeping, bro. That'd be a bad time.
Yeah.
Block them with
I mean-
boxes. There's lots of boxes.
Like, does the barricade the entrance?
Yes.
Not a bad idea, actually. It's safe. Okay, I'll spend my time barricading the entrance.
Takes
I try to help.
It probably like
You like pass me all the little ones.
with the three of you and probably David, maybe, unsure. It probably takes you like easily like within 30-40 minutes just to kind of barricade like as much as possible to like where if anyone tries to come in, it will most likely make noise.
Yeah. I'm also gonna put like one box at the top of that little like sloped area.
Yep.
So if I hear something trying to scrabble up the gravel, I'm just gonna like sit next to it, and if someone comes, I'm just gonna push the box down on them.
Yeah, sure.
Just for Home Alone.
Yeah. He basically leans against this pillar, waiting for someone to try to climb up this ledge.
I actually want you to give me a perception check.
Okay, with disadvantage or flat?
Just flat, because it's just you're listening out.
It's 15.
You start to hear like small little climbing coming up.
I
Like
sit really still.
Yep.
For a few seconds. I wait until like I think they've gotten almost to the really big part, and then I just push the box down.
sorry, one sec. You start to hear climbing as it probably gets you think like about halfway. You hear a and like it starts falling, tumble, hit the floor. You hear like a little bit.
As he gets up, I'm just gonna look down over the edge. Can I see the goblin?
Yeah, you can. Very injured. Like barely hobbling.
Oh, buddy.
You're throwing it?
He's dead.
What's his
Yeah.
hand axes?
Glitterswole walks up, looks at him, just reaches down, picks up one of the kettlebells, huffs it, and then just pegs it down the ledge.
I
of the
love
guy.
it.
He's dead.
Hey Mavis, can you hold this rope, bro? And his hands rope. And he's like, I gotta get a thing. And he just like slides down, gets his kettlebell.
You notice, like, as you get, you notice as like, you grab the kettlebell from this goblin. This is the one that obviously was burnt from the fire because you can see, like, it's like left foot, like, not blackened, but like definitely burnt.
I'm gonna just go through its pockets quickly and see if there's anything that we could use that might be interesting around here. Just like a dagger or something I can give to
they have like a very like degraded scimitar. Like it's really about what they've got. There's this one though.
Nice scimitar.
Yeah, you need a nice one. Factory new. This is like well worn. You need, and he also has on him just a couple of gold pieces. Like just literally 2 gold pieces. Yeah, you're.
Oh yeah, you are.
Sorry, I didn't see you. You're back.
Also, I pointed at a picture of like a blue lion symbol and asked if you knew anything about it.
Just to revert for a bit, like while you and Glitterswole both got on at the same time, basically in an hour, as you got up, Mavis showed you this symbol of a blue lion within a shield, like on some of these boxes and sacks. If you want to figure out what it is, you can give me a history check. Because of your background, you may give advantage because your connection.
David likes lions.
Okay, good. You know it's a lion. That's a good start.
Better than what I did. I just called it a blue cat.
You can roll again because of your connection. You have advantage. Perfect. With a 16, you're easily able to determine that this is similar to something that you've actually mainly just recalled, is that you're meant to take the supplies from Gungeon to someone. You don't remember who or where, but there was someone like within Phandelver that would have it. You don't think this is the symbol, but you remember seeing this symbol within Neverwinter as well. Only you remember this one being like another sort of trading post or merchant company, basically. They are known as the Lion Shield Coaster. And you believe they actually also you believe they also have a spot within Phandelver as well, like as an actual trading post.
Okay.
Do you just say David likes lions?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
The pain from that.
Well, let's hope Xanril knows something.
Another few hours go by.
Can I like walk over here and see there's a cozy spot that guy was sitting in that I can sit in?
Sure, while you're doing that, give me investigation. While he's doing that, probably not too long before Xanril appears. He awakens 1 hit point.
No, yeah.
I rolled investigation.
Yeah, you know, you've done nothing. You find a nice little pelt on the floor which you can lay on, which probably the wolf is laying on, it smells like a wolf, but...
Perfect.
David likes wolves.
David does like wolves.
I like the idea that maybe if Xanril wakes up, like the first thing he sees is just the fucking creepy, like unblinking eyes staring directly at him.
Alright,
Yes.
and they like sort of just sit up.
Ah, sorry, you're awake. Do you know what this is?
Not now.
Symbol. Okay.
We need to rest.
You notice as
I
you wake up...
barricaded the entrance.
You barricaded?
And I point out.
I start getting up and I like take off my backpack and put my hat on it, and then I start taking off my leather cuirass, which is my armor. We need to take a bit of a rest. Not having anyone with healing magic is going to be the downfall.
Yeah, you do that. Yeah.
David has healing.
So Kim, now we've taken another short rest.
Yes.
Do I have my thing back?
At this point in time, everyone else would have had a short rest.
Well, I guess Joel's lost back on short rest.
No.
Long rest.
Didn't think so.
I don't have any hit
That's what I'm
dice,
looking
so...
for.
Would you like to commit to a long rest then?
Yeah, that's nice.
Might commit something.
I think that's the plan.
Glitterswole was like, bro, I get what you're after, man, but we should probably clear this place out, bro. We've dealt with like 8 goblins and like that big guy and also like those 3 wolves and shit and like stuff, bro. Like, we're all up, man. I get you're a bit tired and I get David's a bit tired, bro. But I bet that, you know, 7, myself,
I
and
put my
Mavis
finger
could take care
on
of this,
his
bro.
mouth and I'm like, shh. And I go to sleep.
Have a good night, bro. Yo, Mavis, you want to come with me? I'm gonna check this place out. 7, how about you? You down for this?
David likes exploring.
David, I feel like maybe you should catch a Z, bro. You look like you're about to pass out.
David likes exploring.
You
You know, bro, more power to you.
David, do you like sleep as well?
Friends.
What?
David go with friends.
Oh.
Shove Xanril into a box, bro? We gotta have someone here watching him, man. Can't be a buddy system. 7 buddies. Yeah.
So if you wish to go explore this lovely cavern, the north entrance is blockaded right now, and you've still got the place you came from the west.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, but I spent all that time making the barricade.
Glitterswole just climbs over it.
Like you hear boxes fall over, and like Xanril, as you're like trying to lay down and sleep, like you just hear clattering of like metal, wood hitting the stone floor.
Before he goes there, he does put a box at the top of the ledge, so if someone tries to climb up again, they'll be very obvious. But now there's no one manning to push.
I go over to the barricade, like I carefully unpack it like enough so that I can get through, and then I pack it back up again.
You pack back up what Glitterswole took down.
Yeah,
Yep.
like Glitterswole knocks a bunch of shit over. I carefully move some stuff so I can get past as well, and then I put it all back up as it was before.
I'd like to try and walk through it.
Just go for it. You won't even need a strength. You just, again, like these like little bits of like metal and wood, like small sounds, and then David just like barges through it, and everything crumbles.
Is that like? I like to imagine he does that like the second I finish putting the last box up.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, okay, great, it's all done. It's like, oh no, David, you need to be with other friends. You need to be with friends 7 and Xanril. You want to be with them?
But they're not exploring.
Mavis, bro, I get what you're coming from.
I'd also like to
I feel
stop and be like, water.
David's like a free spirit, bro.
I grab him.
So I am going to first describe this room.
Please do.
So as you're entering this large cavernous area, you're quick to notice that almost half of this area, indeed, is filled with 2 large pools of water. You hear, like as you're starting to walk closer as well, a waterfall in the very far east of the chamber feeds into both of these pools, which slowly drains out to the western end and down the main passage, which probably you'd assume flows out to the cave mouth. Low fieldstone walls serve as a makeshift dam to hold the water in. And yeah, like you've got your exit, which you've got the place where you came behind you, and to the east you've got 2 other passageways. You've got one a little bit south, one a little bit north. The one that south, from what you can see, starts to decline, but you can barely see past that.
That's where, that's the direction that Glitterswole's gonna start moving first.
Yep.
Can I roll perception in the water?
Go for it. Need to check something real quick. Oh, you freaked perfectly. Easy. 16. You don't notice anything with the water. You can tell that the water's very clear, very fresh. And it's kind of hard to really hear anything else from vomit because it's just this large crashing sound of the waterfall. However, while Glitterswole is moving, what you do hear is you do hear other movement.
In the water?
No, outside.
I dive in the water.
Okay.
Okay, no, like, when he was like, water, and walked over towards, I wanted to, like, grab him, but, like, from, like, the sides of the shell and just, like, lift him up a little so he can't go anywhere.
Strength.
Just straight strength.
Are you
I
fighting it,
don't
David?
get that sense, though.
Just to see how much. Yeah, just... It kind of picks you up a little bit, it just pulls you along.
Well then, as I get this, I'm just like, more friends? And just look in the direction of the sounds that I hear.
So you hear sounds basically to the northeast and southeast.
That's where the water is.
No, to the northeast and southeast of Glitterswole. Basically directly next to it.
You mean west?
Sorry,
Still where
west, sorry.
the water is.
Sorry.
But,
Okay.
like, right where the
Sorry.
entrance is.
So northwest and southwest of Glitterswole.
Am I allowed to, like, try and listen to something if, like, David has, like, being like, hey, that I heard something?
Go for it.
I said, hey, more friends, to be specific.
Well, that sounds like that to me sounds like, hey, I think there's people around. Hang on, I just need to check something. I can't, because I can never, wait, oh, jeez.
Fly the wind, it will
David
take
likes
okay, cool,
water.
Okay, yeah, so I have advantage because it's based on hearing.
Yep.
Sweet
Yeah, I can remember if it was sight or hearing that I have advantage with.
It is a bit hard because there is a bit of a waterfall, but yeah, you do have advantage.
clouds are making way for me.
Well, that didn't help.
5.
That's just like a 7.
Yeah, no. No, you just can't hear. The waterfall's too heavy, just making it hard. 12.
Probably similar.
Yeah, actually, no. With a 12, you are just barely able to see a flash of green to your southwest, east. No, west.
Mavis?
West.
Southwest. You were not surprised, but
I hit the kettlebell.
you're not surprised. Well, this goblin that's been... You'd assume sleeping because you just see like a small puddle of drool on the floor. Like, lashes at you.
Go for it. I look down at him.
I'm just trying to press the right buttons. What buttons to press? You are not surprised. It does hit with a 17 now. You take 6 points of damage. Just makes a big gash like across your chest.
Well, it's still, is he technically prone?
No, because
He was sleeping.
it was.
I don't know what would have woken him up.
In kind, you bring the barbell down, smack him on the head, and then you just hear bolting as you see another goblin that was about to come and attack you just start running like this way.
Mavis, bro! Your turn!
5, 10, 15, 20, 20...
Can Mavis take a shot before that happens?
With David in hands?
No.
Good point.
I think I'm still holding David.
Yeah, and I'm assuming I can't react fast.
I need you to toss me.
We're not gonna go initiative, we're just gonna go... We're not gonna go initiative,
I
we're just
can
gonna
enter
go
my
down.
shell midway through. Yeah?
We're going to start just at the top of the same order. David, anything you can do? I'm assuming nothing.
Just whisper gently, I need you to toss me, darling.
Don't tell the other.
I'd like to prepare my action.
What would you like to do?
And then my turn. I'll send you a message.
What?
That's frightening.
Mavis, while this is happening,
I don't know, like, that's what we should go back. You guys are really hurt.
still holding David as you're saying this, just like...
Yep, still holding David.
Yep.
Can I like tuck him like under my arm?
Yeah, sure.
Like just like move him to like what you do with like a sleeping bag or something.
Yeah, easily. Like you just tuck him under. He's heavy. You probably need to tuck him with one hand and still hold him with the other hand. So you still basically have to use two hands. But you can like try to do that. Just give me one more like just sort of strength just to see if you can keep hold of him. And if David wishes to test.
What I can test with out of curiosity, not that it's ever going to...
Acrobatics or athletics, or just strength or checks?
Yeah, easy nat 20. Well, not a nat 20.
No.
Scarily close.
You see him like try to wiggle a little bit, like slipping a bit from your arms, but like then you just kind of get that extra like hand for support just to keep him still. And you just turn around towards Glitterswole and got hit. You barely see that Goblin dash off. Glitterswole.
Glitterswole's going to take 2 steps forward and just see if you can spot the retreating Goblin.
Yep. You can see it's probably just about to like go off, but it's looking backwards, kind of rushing, looking backwards, like holding up its arm. You think it's like preparing for an attack.
Oh my.
I will need that at disadvantage because it is dodging.
You're a butt.
I was just describing it. 11 is a miss as it flies past. It just hits.
I thought you said it was preparing an attack, not dodging.
Preparing for an attack.
Yeah, I just like heft a kettlebell down the hallway at it, miss, and I just look at it, shrug, and start walking back.
And yeah, as it just like runs off
Later,
into
bro.
the distance.
Bro, there's still like one of those little green guys down there. He's running away. I really think that's it. Yo, Mavis, you could like, I don't know, hit him? Yeah, that club is like real big, Mavis.
Okay, if I give you David and go after it myself, you promise you'll go back with 7 and rest.
There's a long pause. And then he's like, you sure you'll be okay, Mavis?
If I get her, I'll run back as well.
Alright. I'll take David, bro.
Can I insight check that?
Go for it.
Because I don't trust you with this one.
DC,
Yeah, I believe him.
DC's whatever Glitterswole wants it to be.
So it's a 4. you what you want to believe?
Yeah, it's like, yep. Okay, I'll pass you David.
Okay, I'll take David.
And then, is it
Strategy
my turn?
David.
Are we in initiative or anything?
No.
Or... Okay, I'll hand you up and then I'll go chase after the thing. Like, pulling out my great club
And
as I'm running.
Glitterswole, you just heading back down to everyone else?
I'm holding on to David, waiting for a bit for Mavis to go out of sight.
Yep.
And then Mavis out of sight, I look at David and I go, brah? We can catch some Z's, brah. And I start heading back down.
Alright.
Oh, thank God.
And
Before I do a full-on rest, I will have a look at the boxes that they also
no worries. Do this and then we'll have a little bit of a break.
What do I need to roll?
His stride symbol. You can just do it flat. No.
12.
I'd say flat with a lower DC because of your general background. With a 12, that is enough to. You've heard similarly, like of the of what the symbol represents. This symbol represents the what was it again? Sorry, the Lion Shield Coaster, the merchant company that you've probably seen throughout your travels. They have like trading posts basically around Sword Coast, but more predominantly like in the general area of Neverwinter.
Would I know if Gundren would have hired them to carry all the stuff?
No, he had someone else, which he was getting his stuff delivered to.
I'll just
He said it was a more local one, but in the general area of Phandelver.
I'll look in my bag, I'll find like a journal, I'll rip a page out, and then I'll write, just say it's a merchant company. They've probably been raided for a couple of months now or something.
You can also note that they're like, unlike probably what most merchant companies are, these ones also do help for like adventuring, like sort of gear, armor, weapons, things like that.
And then I'll just, I'll write supplies and I'll like write down what they would supply. And then I'll look to subject. Are you going to sleep soon?
Maybe. What if something climbs up the hole?
POS.
I can
There
take...
is a large box there.
Ready to be kicked
Oh,
down.
there's a large box, but like...
Like
no
to
one's
act as
down.
like an alarm system.
Yeah.
As
Like a
Glitterswole comes
rudimentary.
walking back in carrying David, he places David on the like hide mat. It's like, brah, don't worry about that, Seven. I'll take care of that. But can you do me a solid?
Yes.
Yo, bro, we got this buddy system going, and Mavis really needs someone to spot her, brah. So could you do me a favor and just head up that way? Mavis went to the south passage over here. You can just find her, brah, and make sure she's spotted, bro. That'd be top.
You want me to spot? You want me to find?
Like spot, like help, brah.
Help. Yes. I go to leave.
At that, we'll probably just take a quick break.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was merely waiting, and then just things like kept. I was like, okay. I'm trying to find like a good spot to stop it. It was good. And yeah, from there we'll just have like a quick little 10-minute-ish break. Let's transfer that.
Sweet.
Do what you wish to do bands, whatever. I'm gonna be right back, so I need to do some things.
Hey chat, my chat, I'm sorry shit's going wrong on my side. I've reinstalled OBS, that's why I was quiet for most of that. So we'll see if that fixes it. But I did get a capture card, so I might, if everything seems to be working, I might do a stream afterwards to try out like Pokemon on it for a little bit, for maybe like an hour or so, a bit later. Just to make sure that's all working stream-wise. Yeah, I'll see if I can get Kim to download her stream so I can set that up on the VOD.
It's fair. I have nothing to talk about because it's not like I do any streaming or anything.
I played some Conan Exiles today, and that was fun. That's my stuff.
I went Christmas shopping and bought Christmas, and then I came home and was like, oh,
What? Christmas?
yeah, I earned
For
it now.
all of Christmas.
It was only $100, pretty cheap.
Wow.
And
I got
then
ripped off last year.
And I got home and had a look at my phone. I was like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to get paid today. I was like, $100. Like, that's not how much I'm supposed to get paid. It's like, oh no, Twitch paid up again. Nice.
Oh, that's
Sweet.
awesome.
So that was my second Twitch payment.
Congrats.
and then I got also paid. So I'm like, oh man, I have more money than I thought I was going to.
Excuse me, what's my cut?
Your cut?
$0.
$6.
$6. Nah, $7.
And that.
6 months of
$7.
6 months of streaming with like 3 sessions a week of co-hosting comes to about $6. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
6
You made
cents.
money?
Darian made $6. I made 100 because I'm an asshole.
Did you make money? Nice. I haven't made anything. Lamau.
You're not affiliate yet.
I
No.
made
Makes
money
sense,
from
but
checking
everyone-
berries.
Go make him affiliate, everyone. Give her a follow. She's only 1,000 people. I don't know how.
I'm actually like
far away
10,
it is.
9 away from follow count. It's actually really
And then
close.
she just needs to get
Nice.
her hours up.
I know, my hours are fine. It's my days.
Oh yeah, nice.
It's weird.
But we're back. So because I've got my capture card now, when those two, as I said before, will go and do their pregnant thing, we can begin the suffering of me playing him.
The pregnant thing.
The pregnate thing.
You know that thing that
Pregnante.
happens at the end of the pregnate.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know when
Important.
baby happens.
Pain and suffering.
If you don't do that part, no, it crashed again. Fantastic.
Oh
Pain
my.
and suffering, just like the rest of
Are
it.
you? Is your entire stream just fucking up?
I don't know, OBS is shutting down. But yeah, I'll need you to download your VOD and I'll edit the front part of mine into there so we've got the
Audio.
audio for that front part and we'll upload that.
Cool. My VODs can be very weird. Could be a bit finicky, but whatever.
It's better than nothing.
Sure.
Just not sure why it's crashing all the time.
Surprisingly, for once, it's not me.
But it's not even giving a crash report or anything, it's just switching off.
Bizarre. 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 But yeah, as we were saying, because it's going to be this world now apparently, Asia now has capture cards, so we could potentially start doing "Oh God, why am I suffering?" the stream.
No, I think the name of my stream is gonna, hey, I think you should play. And then I'll be like, yeah.
So you should play. You should.
You know what?
You should play this.
Do you know what I think? If I have to suffer during this time, so should you.
I mean, like, you won't be suffering that much.
That's
Oh,
funny.
you know,
Can we
like,
just
push a
imply-
child out of you?
I just,
Yeah, it's no problem.
But that's why he
told
won't
me
be
that-
suffering.
you told me all the Disney shit's irrelevant.
Yeah,
Like, there's no point in doing it
Yeah.
at all. But it's there.
yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, they're kind of maybe a little bit relevant in Kingdom Hearts 1. And they kind of are. They are.
Don't lie.
No, they actually kind of are because Disney villains are involved.
Lie.
No, I'm
I
not.
like my Final Fantasy without my Disney.
That's, you know,
Thank you.
a fair.
Action.
That's a fair thing to ask for. But have you seen a young boy with a key beat the fuck out of Sephiroth? It's hilarious.
I just. My
This
point
this
stands.
kid with a key can even now beat him in Smash.
I just. No.
Listen,
I mean, watching Sephiroth like
What?
wreck Jigglypuff it was like the highlight of my day a couple of months back.
Yeah.
Yes, it's amazing.
hey Kim,
Mhm.
please pronounce it correctly. I don't want you saying
Sephiroth.
bad things about my Sephiroth.
Sorry.
I
Fun fact: with Sora and Sephiroth in Smash, it actually means that this is the fated Kingdom Hearts 3 battle that never happened. Because there was no Sephiroth fight.
Sora and Mario fight Sephiroth
Ooh.
and Minecraft Steve.
Well, and Joker from Persona
And
5.
Sans.
Oh god!
You've got to have
Sans and
on the table.
Bayonetta.
There's gonna be like an
Sora and
8.
Sephiroth don't fight in Kingdom Hearts 3. So
No!
fine, I'll do it myself.
Literally. Literally. Sakurai's like, nah, I'm gonna do that now.
No, I see you guys had an opportunity there and you didn't take it. It'd be a real shame.
Sora's
if,
my main.
Someone took it from you.
Why?
I haven't played Smash at all, like, since fucking... I don't know, I think since...
Joker came out.
I think since Minecraft. But, like, you know, Sora's still my main in Heart.
I played through the story, like the weird story mode of Smash. Smash that. Got
Lord
all
of
3
Light?
endings because I went and just beat all 3 endings. And then I'm just
Three
like,
endings.
haven't played shit since then.
There's a good ending, a bad ending, and the true ending. But they're
Well,
all bad
no,
endings.
that's wrong. There's a bad ending, and a good ending.
Yeah. There's the too much light,
Bad
too much
ending or
darkness.
worse ending.
No, you know, there's too much light, too much darkness, and an equilibrium.
This is like confusing shit like Final Fantasy X-2, where the medium ending is actually the best ending,
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
and it's like way happier than the actual good ending.
dude.
So
And-
you're like, oh,
Thank
I
you.
better finish the game like 80%, or I'm going to cry.
I mean, you know, Final Fantasy X's cool, but what about 11?
Yeah, guys,
Funny.
I know my Final Fantasies. I've played 7
7.
and 15.
Same.
I played.
At least you've played 7.
I played 7 when I was a kid on my uncle's PS1.
Does the remake
played-
count?
I played
I have
7
never-
up until like the last area, and I was so unprepared for the last area, and
Yeah.
Tonberries just wrecked my shit, and then I stopped playing.
How do I do this? I
I've
forget
never
how I do it.
played a Final Fantasy game.
I played Final Fantasy VI so many times, but I still haven't finished that game because that game is like insanely long.
So how do you do a
Seven
check-in?
Rings is pretty good.
I don't know how you normally do the check-ins. I should probably have questioned how to do that.
If I still had my PS4, I'd play 7 Remake.
AJ, how do I do a
Just
thing
play
to be
6
like,
full head.
is everyone here? I forgot.
No.
He's gone again.
Here, if you're here.
Like, I don't know how to do this. Thank you. You need to teach me. You need to
I
teach
said
me.
slash. Sorry, I was muted. Slash
were.
vote.
Oh.
Present. Where's the present? Oh, we're going for another one. Okay.
Oh, okay.
More.
One person isn't ready, how dare.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that may be Jesse.
Obviously.
In that case, I think he said he would probably have to leave early. If he doesn't come back, oh well. Then we will continue. So, we won't probably touch too much on those who are resting. For now, I'm just going to start off with Mavis before having subject intervene for just a little bit, just to represent Mavis going on her own. So, as you basically get to the bridge, you do not have dark vision, do you? I need
No.
confirmation. Cool.
Pretty sure I don't.
You give me a perception check, and you can make it with advantage because it's sound.
Cool. What was that? Oh, wait. Hang on.
Yep. And I just need to get the right thing up. So yeah, as you're sort of getting like moving through this like little passageway, eventually opening up to a larger cavern, you see like a sort of short wooden bridge that is suspended above. You probably actually can't see how tall it is. You think it's about 15 feet, maybe.
Oh, so I can see the bottom.
Barely.
Okay.
That's because you're dark vision.
Yeah, I can.
And then the roof goes another 10 feet up to you. The bridge crosses over to what you can see is basically darkness, and you can't really hear anything or see anything in front of you.
I want to enter stealth.
Go for it.
However effective. Okay.
Oh no.
I'm gonna give it. Yep. So, if you're just sort of moving along, are you like gonna be moving up across the bridge? What are you planning on doing?
Yeah, I think I think my current plan is to go forward and try and see how much we're dealing with, and if it's too much, run back to the base.
So I'm
across
gonna
the bridge.
I'm gonna stop you about
Okay.
about here. Sorry.
That was not far.
No. I'm gonna stop you about here, as from a bit back, because you're getting closer, an arrow flings out towards you. This will be done with advantage because you are surprised. A 21 will hit.
It will.
Wait, did I come back to Rebecca fighting Stephen Amell?
Yeah, literally. Bizarre, isn't it? And
Thought so.
you're just embedded with an arrow for 6 points of damage. You can make a perception check, again with advantage, to see where it came from.
Yes.
Yep. You do not know where it came from. It probably came from around the bend, you're thinking, and then some steps headed back.
Okay, can I run away?
No worries. Yeah, you can move.
No, I'm running away.
As you run away, you don't like see or hear anything else fired at you.
Yeah, does it sound like I'm being followed or like chased?
No, not at all.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Running back. Hello.
How
Okay,
far
Kim,
up would I have got?
So,
Yeah, I don't know where
so
I
yeah.
would be subject.
as you're probably running back like down to here, you would like turn the corner and bump into subject.
Oh God, subject. Oh God, 7.
7, sorry. Yeah, my
What are
bad.
you doing here?
Spotting you.
Did Glitterswole ask you to come?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Never mind. I'm coming back now. We're not going ahead.
Got something stuck in your shoulder.
I just like to look at the arrow, just like pull it out, like, oh yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah.
And then, like, I guess, like, now that you're there, I just start walking back.
I'm like, okay, let's go back. And, yeah, I'm just like kind of like pushing you, like gently pushing you in front to be like, come on, let's go.
I found. As we get back in, I just like, so just like standing there with you, like behind me, bleeding.
Yeah. I'll just walk it back in and then reset up the barricade because I have a feeling that just got walked through again.
I would have climbed up the wall.
I believe they didn't.
Oh, okay. Well, I probably have to. Actually, am I able to climb over it?
Yeah, you're able to climb over it easily.
Okay, cool. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll climb.
Like you can
over
just
it.
take off like a few bits, climb over it. Like it still makes noise, like a bit of noise, but like you could do that pretty easily.
Yeah, either just climb over it or like just take a couple bits down, get over it, and then like put it back up.
Yeah.
Whenever there's anything that's like in my way at all, I just do this like really creepy like crawl up the side of the wall.
Oh god.
I'm imagining just like a spider.
It's just the grudge.
I'm really sorry to have to leave, but I've already talked to him how to deal with my character, so you guys can just keep playing, don't stress it.
Yeah, no worries. We're gonna go for another
No
hour.
worries.
Yes, thanks for today. It was enjoyable. Sorry to have to leave. I'm excited for next fortnight. Skeet.
Catch you then.
Catch you later. Bye.
Alright. And at this point, are you just also sitting down having a long rest?
Yes.
Yep. Surprise, surprise. You actually don't get interrupted during your long rest.
Yes.
About 8-9 hours pass. There is no sounds that come closer. Nothing at all.
During like, I'm guessing like there are probably going to be like watches set up of some sort.
Yeah.
When I'm not sleeping, I'm trying to read that. Oh, hang on, no, I left that book in the carriage, I think.
Yeah, no, I think we left it with the other stuff.
Yeah. I get a stick and I'm just like drawing patterns in the ash around the fire.
Yeah.
What you on, bro?
Shapes.
Like certain shapes, or just like shapes?
The shapes were on the walls from where I came from.
What?
Cool. Cool.
Do her shapes look like anything?
I just like assume they'd be kind of like runic looking.
There's like a
I'm
few.
improving this shit.
There's most likely like a few runes of unknown make. A few like shapes of like a cylinder. There's like something inside of it. This almost sphere-like thing covered in these same magic like runic make. She's like almost making it look like it's glowing with the drawing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like doing like little like dashes around
Yeah.
it.
Besides that, whatever else she wishes to throw in there.
So just miscellaneous magic runes.
Yeah.
That like I can't really
And a
get
glowing
any
sphere.
information out of.
If you would like to try, you can give me an Arcana check with disadvantage.
I would like to try, but I don't think it's gonna go anywhere.
Next minute, 2 nat 20s.
Uh,
Hey, it's not too bad.
with a 10?
Not terrible.
With a 10? No. You are not able to
No, it
determine
was-
what it is.
Can I just like point at the what I assume is like the glowing sphere and be like, "What's that?"
Would you like me to explain?
I'm assuming that the glowing sphere thing is like the tanks, aren't they?
Not exactly. The glowing
well-
sphere, probably in your mind, is been known to be this thing of a power source. Something which the tanks are connected to, but that's really about all you maybe can think of it, but you don't even know what it does. It's just there.
It glows and it makes things work.
Huh, okay. So so it's like a core.
It glows and it makes things work.
Okay. Well, it's very pretty.
Thank you.
Yep, the rest passes by pretty easily. You'll have your long rest. I believe I put it through as long rest. Yeah, I did.
Yep, yeah.
Yay, I have
Stuff
health
back.
again.
Feels good.
You have spells looking
Feels
in.
good. Yeah.
Who needs spells?
Who has need spells when you've got like blood whip and you can just jangle things? Or knock them off cliffs. That's another idea, that I could pull things off that bridge.
What do you guys like to do?
Well, if we're all up and rested, shall we go forward? Oh, I'll also relate to the party, be like, so I tried to cross like this bridge thing, and I was shot with an arrow from I think like around the bend further up. So it seems like there's things down there.
Well, we're still looking for our guys, bro. So we're gonna go find them.
Yeah.
Do you want to go from the bottom or from the top, yo?
The bad green men break easily.
There's just silence. And then this was like, so yeah, from the bottom or from the top, huh?
Well, I think from the bottom just like loops back into that room with the pools.
So like, the top just makes more sense then, yeah? Because you can then just go over the bridge, yeah?
Yeah. As far as I know, the only way forward we really have is across the bridge.
Cool. Alright, let's go then. And he's just walking.
So across the bridge then.
Yeah, I'm like, I gotta get my kettlebell, bro. I left it back there. Gotta pick that stuff up.
Oh yeah.
Also,
Yeah, I didn't grab that when I was running
So good.
away.
yep, so you just start moving up towards that bridge.
Yep.
Sure.
As you're passing by like the large twin pools, just give me just a light intelligence check. It's just like passing by these things.
Everyone?
Yeah, just everyone. Or whoever wishes to pay attention.
Are we all traveling up this way?
Unless you say otherwise,
Oh.
yes.
AJ?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably with 15 from Mavis. Just sort of you can kind of understand that.
I was just gonna say, should someone roll for David? He's probably paying attention to
No,
it.
he's not. He's not paying attention to the thing that matters. You probably
Okay.
notice that this like makeshift dam. You think some of these like pillarstone walls could just be kicked out or cracked out and flow a large flood through like the main stream down the middle.
Okay.
Just food for thought.
Okay.
And then
Like
yours.
the things in the center of the pool?
No, like the actual walls
Or
themselves.
the like wall.
Yeah.
Like,
You
little
can see
stone
at the very
things.
like sort of north bit there is like a little bit of wall that leads into the descending stairs that go down.
Yeah.
You can assume that because it does drip a bit down there as well with running water, that probably will flood all the way down to the entrance of the cave.
Okay.
So yeah, and you're all wishing to go along the bridge.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stealth.
Yep. So that was my next question.
Yeah,
Anyone else wish to stealth?
Yes. I was.
Yep.
And yeah, like
Eh.
when we get to like here or like where we can see the bridge, I'll be like they should be just beyond there,
I'll roll stealth.
and like
David.
point to. Come on,
Let me just roll stealth.
that should not be a +1. Oh wait, no, it should be a +1. Never mind.
Stealth. Poor bugger. Somehow still rolled a 12.
Yeah, Glitterswole's basically not even trying it. He's like, bro, I don't even know where I left my kettlebell, man. And he's like just walking, like jingling the whole time. Like, kettlebell! Where'd you go?
Xanril, you're basically unseen to most, except for probably 7 who barely can notice you, only because of dark vision. Everyone else,
my God,
basically
sight.
blind.
I've got my thing on. My hooded lamp.
It was
Oh, you got that on?
It's emanating like 10 feet of dim light, but it's still on.
Oh, I see. See, but even then, like, you're still, besides that, like, kind of hidden, like, holding the light to not show
Yeah, how
too
dark is
much. It's dark. Pure pitch black.
It's. Oh, okay. Yeah. If it's pitch black, I'd actually. Well, we're not really being stealthy anyway, are we?
I am.
Xanril's
am.
trying to like hide the light in a way which kind of won't go out too far, but gives you enough to at least see where you're going.
Okay, yeah. I was just wondering if I should cast Produce Flame or not to like with light.
Entirely up to
Sure.
you. There was a 4, a 5, a 21,
shot.
11, and a 12 for stealth.
Yeah. I'll probably do it. Yeah.
I'd like to roll a perception.
Go for
See
it.
if I can see anything.
Go
If she's
for it.
gonna light a torch, I'm gonna move ahead so I've got my stealthiness.
13. Did I
Well,
say?
yeah. I mean, not so lighting a torch as just holding a fire in my hand.
So, as you're slightly moving up, where are you, subject? 7, sorry, just out of curiosity. Right there?
I'll just go here.
Yep. From there, and due to your dark vision alone, you are barely able to see the slight tinge of like a boot and a bit of a green leg just around the corner. They haven't exactly seen you just yet, but it looks like it's not long until they will.
May I attack?
Yes, you can. You are within 30 feet.
Will my passive say that because it's 14?
Yes, actually. Sorry. No, because how far ahead are you putting the light?
Oh, it's a 10-foot radius from me of dim light.
Yeah. So no, I'm afraid.
So like just to the bridge, basically.
Yeah, basically like a square past the bridge, you'd probably be able to see, and it's just out of range by like 2 squares. You can
Okay,
make...
so where exactly is this foot? Sorry.
Oh, I believe I should have him on the map. No, he's not. There you go.
He is not.
Should be on the map. You should be able to see him, subject.
I can't see him.
Can you not? Not see him?
Oh, now I can. Yep.
Bizarre.
now
I
I can.
clicked on your icon and it could see it.
That's weird.
It
Well,
was,
it can now, so.
yeah, it's basically like here-ish. My bad.
Okay. Well, it's not within range to be able to knock off. But, like... That's fine. As, like, I do see this, I just say, bad green man. And I'm going to blood whip it.
Go for it. Give me an attack roll.
May I go
you will have
advantage?
Yes.
Heck yeah.
These goblins are just getting like dragged out of the darkness.
Yeah.
A 15 plus hit.
Oh, is it just?
Barely, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought a 14 missed before, so...
15 just hits. As like you barely, like you think it caught on last second as it starts to turn, and you just barely whip it around its leg.
I feel like it's like reaching for the boot and like it nearly pulls its foot back, and then I just lunge just that little bit forward.
Yeah. Give me the damage. Fuck in hell.
Damage again.
You basically crush
That's a
its
kill,
you crush its leg with this. Like
And I just pull it 10
10
feet
feet?
forward, so that's pretty much
in
right
this
on the
square,
bridge.
so it'd probably be here because it was on the square next to it.
Come forward.
And yeah, I'd like everyone just to quickly roll initiative, just to see if this guy runs away.
His leg is crushed. Oh my god, I got a 20! Oh my god, you did 20!
Okay, well
I don't know. I'm not even gonna roll. I don't think I need to.
well,
Fair kettlebell.
I'm not
You're
gonna,
supposed to saunter on behind everyone.
I'm not gonna run the encounter. Mavis or Seven, you get to pick who goes first. Basically, you have the same dex.
Want to roll a d20?
Sure, why not?
You just have the same dex. So.
Unless you just want to go first because you're like ahead.
That's fine, you beat me by 1, it's a wound.
Okay. Okay. Yes, I'll just.
See, you basically hear like the sounds of an incantation. You probably barely see something leave Seven's hand from the dim light, and it just goes into darkness. And you see her just pull something back.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you don't know what.
Yeah, we're fighting. Yeah. So can I like run forward to like just before Xanril and like throw the fire I have in my hand?
Go for it. Poor creature.
That I
Like
didn't
as you're running up as well,
That's
it's
a
just
miss.
screamy like in Goblin. That is indeed a miss. They're just going. "Ah!" And, like looking down the cavern where it came from, it's just screaming.
I'm pretty sure it's still an action to like cast it on a different turn.
It's still an action to use it. Yes, you're concentrating.
Yeah,
technically. So
Yeah.
anything else?
No.
7?
Okay, can I get past both of you guys? Is there enough leeway for
Yep.
me to like... Okay, cool. Just let me quickly read a spell for a second.
Cast inflict wounds on the 1 health goblin.
Actually, I wonder if I can be... Can I have gone down to this spot here? It's technically on the corner of the bridge.
I'd say.
Or is that no?
I'd say you can technically yes, by that technicality. There's technically 3 squares on that thing, so yes.
Actually, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna take that back. I can't go there. for
No.
some reason. I want to climb up that wall a bit next to Xanril, so I can see past Mavis.
Do you have a way to latch yourself onto the wall?
My instant climbing ability. Basically, I just climb.
Can you stay on the wall?
Because it's just
As
it's
far
a bit
as we
rugged,
know.
but it's still a stone wall.
Let me just read the ability again.
Yeah, go for it. It's just,
You have a climbing speed equal to your walking speed, and that's it. It literally just says that.
okay.
You know what? Actually, never mind. Nah, it's all good. I'm gonna go on that spot just because what I want to do actually works out a little bit better here.
Okay.
Okay. And I am going to cast Poison Spray on this guy, which is a 10 feet range. So he should be just in that range. He needs to make a con saving throw, I believe.
I believe you can target it on here. Should be on the tracker.
Yeah. This sort of stuff. Alright. Do I just like control click? Is that
Yes.
You can drag and drop it onto the
You can also
floor.
drag.
right? Oh, I can
yeah.
just drag and drop. I'll do that.
Similar to how you do on the spells.
I think I have to cast it first.
You just drag and drop the save. It's all done.
Yeah.
My god, these are confusing. Will be it. So it's a con DC of 14.
It fails. We've rolled a 2.
And Roll what?
It rolled a 2. Just roll the damage, but I want to see how bad this is. I'll give you 12. Okay.
I just like, it's almost like I put my palm out like flat, and then I just like basically like blow, and like I blow the poison spray like from my hand like that.
You see, like,
and
as
it just like shoots at him.
You see, like, as it's yelling out and screaming, like it slows, and then stops. As he just falls down, no words, dead.
And I think I have enough movement to be able to move back a little bit as well. Let me just see how much I used. 5, 10, 15. Yep. I'm gonna move back again, just because being on a bridge is precarious.
Yep, no worries.
In fact, no, I'm gonna move forward.
Lewis was in the back of the group, and he's just like, anybody see my kettlebell?
God, please.
Anybody see that? I can't get past. Everyone's in my way, bro. I can't see it.
Odds or evens, Darren?
Evens.
Anyone sort of walking across the bridge, 7, even if you look down, don't see it. If anything.
Probably. Or fell off the bridge into the water and float away.
Oh no.
With kettlebell, they're fucking heavy.
It's just at the bottom of the ocean.
Don't look at the bottom of the river and see it's just sitting there and
You're just sort of moving up, continuing along.
Yep, I'm just kind of like, alright, well, we're fighting now.
Oh, good. As you're like slowly moving yourself along, so just give me 2 seconds, let me grab the right thing up. Bloop. You are just sort of slowly moving through this long tunnel. It doesn't take long before you immediately notice another goblin. I want to see what exactly you can see. So you're just going to keep moving forward until you just spot this creature?
Yeah, stop.
Yep. So with your stealth, I'd say probably up to about there you could be able to... Let's say about here is when you notice because of your just general vision. Go for it first.
Get down on my knee and I pull out my bow.
You see this one's just looking down at probably what looks to be like another steep slope downwards, and it's got its bow to its side, but it's like got its feet over the edge, just kind of looking, waiting. You can tell that this thing did not hear anything.
I'm gonna fire at it.
Give me an attack with advantage.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, this is gonna be sneak attack too.
That's a lot of dice.
He's so dead!
With that, you hit it. The arrow pierces through its like chest, where you assume probably where its heart is. Falls down. You don't even hear like that big of a thump. It just falls, hits, and like softly. No sound was made.
And then walk up to it. See if there's anyone nearby.
As you get to about there, you do start to notice this cavern begin to open up into something a bit larger. As it does open up into something larger, you can see many goblins, kind of on guard, but also kind of doing their own thing. From that general vision, you can see this one, and you can hear noises of a lot more. At the moment, I'm gonna make a quick check, but I don't think they will.
Trailing behind. I'm way behind.
A little bit. He's taking his time. He's looking over the bridge, see if he can find his thing.
Okay. Yeah, just
give me-
making sure.
Give me a perception check. And yeah, the two goblins don't notice you walk up.
As I also get down again and rip my get my arrow out of him, and then I behind me just go. The goblins seems to be a bunch of them. Get everyone ready for the fight. I ready my arrow into my bow again.
As you're doing that, you're hearing like sort of light conversation. Most of it in a language you probably can't understand. It's just back and forth, like a bit of gibberish, bit of randomness to it. There is then a sort of slight break in that gibberish as you hear a voice actually in common. Why don't you maybe just a quick perception check, just to see how much of it you hear?
Do we want to do Glitters first?
Oh, sorry, I thought he would have rolled already. Did I?
I'm so far back. It's no.
No, for your, you're looking for your thing.
No, to the
Because I did say before to roll, but I assumed you'd roll.
I haven't rolled yet. No, I was waiting for other things to other people to do.
Okay. 19. Even with a 19, it's not here. You can probably tell from that 19, it embedded into the foot of the bridge, but it's been probably picked up.
Yeah, it's all. Yeah, he just catches up with everyone else. That.
wait,
I rolled a
how
one.
many of us can hear the
And you use lucky?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, halfling luck, yeah. 10 and 18. So, with a 10 subject, you can only really see just barely what Xanril can see. What you hear, Xanril, is you hear a voice in common very softly, but you're barely able to pick it up just because of the echoing nature of these caverns. Do what you want. It's just like a spitting noise, and then you just hear this kind of like higher up, like similar to kind of how that last creature was, but again higher pitch. We'll see. We'll see about it. And just you hear a thump and a thud.
With that, I pull my bow, I like ready and roll my bow, and I'll hold my action. I'll stay here until one of my compatriots, who's a bit more tanky than me, can run us into the fray. Like as soon as one of my allies moves past me, I'll be shooting at 15.
So with that, that immediately is Glitterswole pushing past him, going, "Yo, bro, what's going on over there? Yo, go!" And this is running out.
Okay.
I'm also
Davis
gonna
will
hold my
follow.
action too.
Be like, we're charging? Alright, let's go.
Charge, hold. David is just wandering behind. Before we continue, I'll just generally describe the room. Basically, before you realize exactly what's happening, this is just a almost resting place of all the goblins. The chamber itself is divided into half by a 10-foot high incline with a steep natural staircase on the western side leading from the lower to the upper area. The air is hazy with smoke of a cooking fire, as well as a pungent odor of poorly treated hide and unwashed goblins. Additionally, you can see multiple pelts scrawled where they were most likely resting. And there are two more things of note that is immediate. The first is that you recognize Sildar tied up to the front stalagmite. I don't have a token for him, but basically just imagine him on the very front stalagmite next to the edge. Bounded to it, and badly beaten to basically almost unconsciousness, phasing in and out. The second is that as Glitterswole, you're running in, you do notice that another goblin is just standing over him. But this
Is
one...
it lower?
It's higher up. That one.
Okay.
And as you're also moving in, you do see the rest appear themselves. This particular goblin is dressed a bit differently than the rest, with almost an attempt of like a fur cloak and like carrying a stick that almost looks like a scepter, kind of like pretending it's some kind of royalty. It's just basically looking towards the goblins, yelling at them in some weird thing before realizing that you come charging in. If you're just charging straight in, we'll get the shot off from Xanril and then I want initiative.
Would I have advantage?
Yes.
So it's just the one guy here?
Can you get unconscious off me, please?
Oh, sorry, is that still on you?
Yeah. I was like, why am I not rolling with advantage?
Oh,
Want me
it's
to
on
roll
David
again?
as well.
Yeah, it is. Sorry.
Should I roll again? I'll just we'll say that it's fine because I hit. I don't mind if I'm crit or not.
You can roll again, sure.
Why not?
Always roll in case of crit.
I think they'll
I don't want to make them mad explode.
Bin.
You already
Why
did that.
not?
We absolutely do.
Oh boy.
Again, I just shoot for like his throat before he can scream. There's blood, like shoot him right in the throat and he falls back as battle cry of
And that
Glitterswole
just
runs in.
causes everyone to get up in arms because they already had weapons in their hands. They were just kind of milling about, but now they're attentive.
I think, because I did say I'd hold my action, but I don't think that I could reach the other green boy, so yeah.
All good.
He's sort of around the corner.
Let me just take that token off. And I'd like initiatives, please.
Yeah.
I need to change
7.
something real quick though.
Hey!
19.
Need to double check the encounter.
You want one of us to run David?
Yes, please. Let me just share the sheet. How can I share it to one particular person?
You have to unclaim it, and then I'll claim it, and then unclaim it afterwards.
How do I unclaim? Clear rhino.
Right click it. David.
What I wrote this down? I did. Okay.
Lettuce.
Lettuce leaf.
I have to play as David. What would David do if he was in this game?
Hide
David
in
doesn't
his shell.
like green men.
He don't like green men.
Lettuce.
But David has no offensive ability.
First up on the list is Glitterswole.
Go ahead, Glitterswole McJack. Show them
Time for me to
why.
miss every single attack.
Show them why they call you McJack.
Lock him up.
So that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goblins I can see.
Yes. The one below you, you have to go up that stairs or jump, climb, 10-foot incline basically.
Alright. I'm gonna take attack of opportunity from boy 3
Yeah.
as I run straight up the stairs.
No worries.
Do I have to go here first if I need a 25, or can I go down here?
You'd have to go there first.
So 25 is there. Actually, no, I don't have attack opportunity. I'm fine up here. I'm still
Just
within
stay
range.
there. Cool.
Yeah, I'm top of the stairs, so that way I've got the high ground, and I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna swing down at the green boy 3.
Oh, no, sorry. It's a 10-foot high.
Well, I miss.
Your rolls, man.
It looked really cool.
It looks nice.
Well, oh, I technically would run out of his attack range, so if you want to do attack of opportunity, go for it. I don't care.
Oh, fuck. I had it up, took it down, now I'll do it again. So I'm pressing the right things, but it always presses the one to the left of it. A 19 will hit.
Yep.
6 slashing damage.
Every single attack has hit me so far this game.
I
And I've
feel
missed
bad.
every one that hasn't had advantage.
I feel bad.
It's the game.
Anything else?
I'm a fighter. I have no bonus actions.
Fair.
You have
Win.
some wind.
You got one.
Yeah, I'm wasting second wind now. I still got more health.
That's fair.
I'm just saying, you have a...
fine. I'll use my second wish.
Queen Boy 9, you watch as...
No, you don't have to.
Okay.
I'm just reminding you it's a thing.
You should have +1 to that.
Doesn't matter.
You watch as Green Boy 9 is like about to like sort of put the thing away and grab a bow, but then you see at the very top this like sort of like royal goblin, royal looking-ish kinda, is just staring at him like, "No, don't. Let's talk to this." He just looks directly at you, just a little grin.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And yet, right now, this one's holding its action with the bow. Same thing with Green Boy 7, holding action with bow. And then this Royal Boy turn just sort of moves up to you. No, no, stop, stop! You're the ones that have made the things in the cave. Cloud, you took care of Cloud, yes?
What?
You took care of Cloud, yes?
The big fairy guy?
Just turns his head. Yes, yes!
That had the dog? Wolf?
Yes!
Yeah, he's very dead.
Perfect, perfect! And he's almost... You could probably make an insight check, Glitterswole, but it's not going to be that hard. He looks like he's trying to put himself up there, like staying next to you. You're both small creatures, but he's like puffing himself up, looking all like high and mighty sort of thing. He's like, I am not here to hurt you. I only want this cave. And with Clark gone, one can take it. And that's all he can say in that
Yeah,
time.
but brah, you got Sil brah.
Yeah,
You can't be having Sil brah.
yeah, we don't want to hurt you. We just want the guy.
I'm just gonna stop there. Xanril?
Can I hit him? Real quick.
He does. He's not gonna be surprised, but you can 100% hit him. And he is within 5 feet of an ally.
14?
14's a miss, I'm afraid.
No!
Oh, good.
And you see the
Right,
arrow.
my next shot.
You just see it's like, no, no! And then you just watch, don't think the other two have range of you, so they can't take their reactions yet. And yeah, just yells and like points at you. They're all kind of ignoring you, Glitterswole, because you're kind of talking with him. But until then, 7.
Combat tracker thingy. You know, it's like, ring. It was like, burn. So that's where that cliff faces is 10 feet down, did you say?
So the one where Glitterswole is, it's actually that staircase goes up 10 feet, and where Mavis is, that goes down.
Okay.
Sorry.
So 5, 10, 15. So does that mean from like the range that I'm at right now, Royal Boy is like pretty much within range of my 30 feet attacks?
Yes. Yes, he is. Are you okay? Yeah. Glitterswole, you just moved my planet.
Oh, I didn't touch myself.
That's weird.
Ooh, that's a big lag. Why is that lagging?
I can't move that.
Oh, it's the cat. Why?
Hold on, I just got massive lag.
Miss is sitting on my turret.
There's also like some lag coming to this thing.
Still can't move it. There we go.
I don't know why my character's like kind of see-through at the moment, but that's a thing.
You have a circle on you.
Oh, hang on, that's because I got an arrow on you. Alright,
See.
how do I get rid of
Ah,
that?
that's cool.
Oh, I closed the window.
I got it.
I
Find it in the map section.
This is going great.
Everything's refreshed.
I-
You know what?
This one.
You know-
Okay, I can see the map now.
Yes, you are within range.
Okay, cool. I just watched this guy attack. So
Royal Boy has not made an attack just yet. He's
I
like-
seen Xanril attack.
Yes, he has.
And if you may not have already noticed,
Mhm.
there is always someone who is in a position of power in my life. So
Mhm.
being that he has made the most effort with me, I'm just like, okay, I do as you say.
I
And-
asked about your pretty drawing.
You
What?
did.
What are you doing?
You have also made an impact, but Xanril was unfortunately the first. So
Do you want to roll a death save for me? No.
the small child. Why would you say that to the small
no.
child? Kim.
Don't kill the child, Kim.
You want? I'll give you power to kill it. Okay, fine.
I'm gonna do something really mean. I'm going to try hematemesis on this dude.
Go
again,
for it.
Which is he must make a con save. If it fails, he begins vomiting blood, and they take 1d6 necrotic damage. And
Oh.
the movement speed is reduced to 0 until the end of the next turn.
Holy shit! You target that sucker.
So it is because I'm kind of out of range of these dudes. I'm sure it's because it is a verbal. They might hear.
Do all of your attacks just have 0 shield?
Yes.
Yes. That is the blood.
This is
net.
why I'm playtesting it.
Yeah. Roll the thing onto Royal Boy.
I'm just gonna see. Oh, it doesn't have a save button. Should I just use?
Does it not? Then
No,
I'll
it
just, I'll just-
doesn't.
oh, that's weird. I'll do that later, but for now I'll just roll the thing.
Okay.
Royal Boy. You said it was a what save?
It is a con save. Let me just read what the number is.
Doesn't matter, it's a
let me
fail.
see. Okay. It doesn't actually have what the save is.
It'll be 8 plus
should
2 plus your Constitution modifier.
Where is it? Hedemus?
Okay.
Well, why isn't that on there? That's bizarre.
Well, my other one for poison spray is 14, so
So then it'll be 14.
yeah, okay. Oh, it fails, so that's cool.
Yeah,
Ah, you put a con save on there, thank you.
So the wrong way around, but that will do for now until I fix it later. And you just watch as it's trying to plead for you to stop. Arrow flies by, and it just this almost sickness just encapsulates it as it just starts vomiting blood, green blood.
My eyes are glowing red. Also, its movement speed is
Zero.
reduced to
Yeah.
0.
Well, goodbye. Is that it? Not much I can do,
Yeah, I'm
sadly.
just gonna stay here.
No worries. Green Boy 2. Probably after seeing this, it's going to now run around the corner, bump into a bear and a person with a bow ready to shoot him. Slightly terrified, looks like it's about to turn back, then sees everyone else. It's like, oh no, I actually have to stay here now. And we'll probably do a hit and run, I think, on Xanril.
Coward.
It is a coward. In fact, as it tries to swing at you, but as it's swinging, it's already starting to run as it uses its bonus action to nimble escape, just run away.
I need to escape, so I can't. Okay.
Yeah. 25, 5, and then 5 more feet, so hard to call. That's their turn. Green Boy flee. Green Boy flee.
FWE. Flee.
Next to Glitterswole.
Yeah, well, he's 10
Like
feet
that.
below Glitterswole at the moment.
Yeah.
I was just gonna take out its bow and just take a shot at Xanril as well. You can't see subject from there, but you can barely see Xanril.
I'm peeking around the corner.
And misses. Just they're kind of a bit shocked at what you've done to the one in control. As
How
just-
did they? Oh, did they just assume that an arrow hit it, or?
No, they're just confused and a bit shocked, but they're unlike where there was a roaring flame and something fearful coming out of it. It's just the sort of thing that's he's being attacked. We must do something. Yes, I agree. Mavis, I can't.
Can David go first?
David can go first, yes.
David doesn't like green men. He's gonna bless everyone.
Oh,
Aw.
Aw,
What's the most useful thing David has done?
That's not what he does!
Because he wasn't being played by Jesse.
Hold on. I gotta look at his notes that he left for me. I heal people when injured. I don't fight ever. That's what he told me. This counts, sure.
Yeah, this.
He doesn't like green men.
That's David's turn.
Mavis,
He
go
doesn't
ahead.
like green men.
I really, for a second, I really thought your turn was just gonna be him saying he doesn't like green men.
And go into the shell.
I thought you were gonna be like, can David have his turn first? Cool. David doesn't like green men. David ends his turn. Well, that was gonna be it.
Prince.
Mavis.
Okay, yeah, okay, 5, 10, 15. So that puts me in range of Green Boy 2. So he's like on the lower floor.
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna try and smack him with the Great Club. Why did it roll a d4?
You do a blessed.
Oh, okay, that counts for that.
I
Okay.
feel like that's a hit.
I'd say.
Just remember the target who you want to hit as well. Whatever.
Sorry, I forgot.
Which one was it again?
2.
Oh,
Kim, just a thing for you to know. You
Yeah,
can
I was just about to
distract
do that.
damage.
That's why I was asking who it was.
I'll pay attention for you, Kim.
I'm paying attention.
Joke.
Piece of shit. You just clobber this guy. As, however, you do get forward, the other two that were holding their action are just going to fire at you instead.
Yeah, I was
So that's going to be 2 attacks against you. Both with short bow. A 13 hits, right?
yeah.
Yep. And then another shot at you. 20 will hit. As you're pelted with 2 arrows.
Oh, ow.
It's okay, it's my turn anyway.
And that was it. Or like, you've used your action to smack. Do you want to do anything else for a bonus
Yeah.
action?
I don't have it.
Okay, we're gonna
You're
go
feeling word, you can bonus feeling word yourself.
back to the top. Glitterswole. This guy is vomiting in front of you. He's kind of... does it say that he's incapacitated, or is it just speed is 0?
I'm pretty sure it's just, yeah, speed 0.
So he's kind of holding himself up, like, in case something happens, but, like, he's not going.
So this man's a little distracted, you could say.
Yes.
He's potentially quite a bit distracted, what with the whole vomiting precarious sense of blood on the floor. I'm just going to sidle along past him while he's distracted and kick him off the edge towards his Green Boy 3.
Give me a strength check. Give us strength.
Just strength?
Yeah. I'm gonna give him a disadvantage.
Take extra damage as he goes down.
Nice.
I'm gonna give him a disadvantage.
Glitterswole around the side, as like doesn't even like he's like got his barbell just on his shoulders, walking around the edge. He goes, "Yeah, bro, I understand what you're going for, man. You know, you just want these caves, but alternatively," and then just one boot straight in the back.
Well, good thing he had disadvantage because he rolled a 20 and then went to a 9.
Oh.
Well, it's 10 less than my 19.
Yeah, you just get booted. What is... Do you want to just roll me as well, just a pure strength to see if it does damage on the kick alone?
No.
Not on the damage, but he still falls 10
The goal
feet.
was to kick him down
Yeah.
the staircase, hopefully onto the other one at the bottom.
Oh yeah, 100% as he takes full, like, falling damage, knocks into his friend. He's now up to that damage. And
Oh my god.
basically left next to him, like falls into his friend to the side. The other boy is going to make a quick dex check just to see if he does anything. Sorry. Which he barely succeeds, so he's going to take half of that as he gets impacted by a goblin. as he takes 3.
So I kick him. He falls, hits his friend full side, and then Glitterswole's like, "Yo, bros, seems like the party's down there. Mind if I join ya?" And he comes running and leaps off the edge to try and land on Royal Boy.
Oh my god.
And he's going for the pile driver.
He's going. Yeah, actually, it's a pile driver, except the barbell is pile driver.
Oh my god.
Give me.
I was imagining like when like singers like jump off the stage for the crowd to catch them.
I would
So
say
I'm assuming this boy's prone,
yes.
right?
I'm gonna say 100% they're prone. Give me a pure strength with advantage. Well,
That's 17.
that's gonna hit.
That's double 13s.
Your strength score 1 plus strength.
Plus 4, so that's a 5.
You just crushed this boy.
I land on him.
Yep.
I turn and look at his friends, and I go, "Royalty, brah. Shit's fickle, yo." And I just heft the fucking, the barbell, and I'm assuming one of those is my action at some point, so I doubt I can swing.
No, fuck no. I allowed that one because you're just jumping off.
That's a movement action.
Yeah.
Technically your movement.
Yeah, that's the worst part
Exactly.
about it. I'm just gonna make a quick check here.
Mavis has just watched through that and was like, "That was awesome, dude!"
You see that their resolve hasn't rattled extremely. Of course they're rattled, but like they're still. You're surrounded, so they're gonna still attack you. Shit. One swings at you, barely missing you, just like kind of stepping back as well.
Your first miss.
Best miss against him.
That's the first thing that's missed me in this combat.
You're welcome. Happy to help every now and then. Actually, he's going to use his bonus action to disengage. The other one is going to run in his stead. Try to make a swing against you. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Misses as well. And then also disengages. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It looks like it's about to jump down. Xanril, as it's like looking like it's about to dash itself to jump down. What do you do?
Hiya!
That's just hit.
Because of the bless.
Yep.
Bliss. Oh my god.
And as it's like running, like you slash at it, its momentum falls it forward and it just basically falls down. The incline.
Well, he got his goal. He got down the slope.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dagger.
That's a hit.
Oh.
He's dead. As another goblin's cut down by your
Killed
blade.
him.
And I look at the third one, and for my bonus action. I could already use my bonus action.
Yeah.
I was gonna just stare at him.
You can still stare at him.
Gonna make you intimidate.
Yeah, go for it.
You intimidate him, and then you see like Glitterswole in the corner pulling his like barbell out of the ruined mess that was the royal goblin. He looks at the other and goes, "No survive, bras."
Do it with advantage because Glitterswole's helping you.
Picking bits of goblin brain off the barbell.
It even with like, even though you got like a 6 on your intimidation, it's still kind of frightened of what's going on. It's like it's already dropped its thing. It's not going to like run, but it looks like it's trying to find a way. How do we get out of this? Subject. 7, sorry.
There is one way to get out of this. It's in a box.
There's only one way you're getting out of this, and that's in a body bag.
Does anyone want overkill?
Hell yeah.
As you move up to it, it kind of like cowers against the wall.
Like, I like just sort of like as I go around the corner, it's like face first, like looking through, like kind of like hugging the wall a little bit, I guess, as I go over.
like as you show yourself, it just starts to like try to climb itself like up, like almost in like a bit of fear. What do you wish to do? Okay. That is a
I
hit.
guess yeah, I think it's gonna die.
No subject to this.
Damage is 3. Could you use 3 ones?
I just imagine.
That's not 3.
As I just like gently place my palm in the center of its chest.
Yeah, as it was trying to like scrape itself up the walls to try and climb it somehow, like anyway, you just touch it in its back, and it just this energy pulses through it, and you just watch the green in its skin just lose color, and then as like
Sleep now.
yeah, falls down. Yeah, completely instant death. That is the end of combat.
There was absolutely no need for me to do this, but I did it.
It was
Sure.
also, if slightly traumatizing.
Oh,
I'd like to
really?
go with Silver.
Yeah.
I think he's around here somewhere.
Yeah, so like no, he's on the other
Or
stalagmite at the other
the
side.
other
Yeah,
rock.
yeah, he is.
Oh, okay. David beat me
Just-
to it.
No, you. It's just rubbing
Oh,
lettuce
that's
on
for
your
me.
back.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah,
thanks,
you
David.
see, like Silda like, was half in, half out. Probably didn't catch anything that happened. As it's like eyes open, eyes closed, eyes open, eyes closed.
Oh, okay. I'd like to cast Cure Wounds on him.
Go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, easily enough to bring him up.
Yeah, it helps.
I'm just gonna grab a thing real quick. Didn't
Are
actually
you
do
okay?
it. He like coughs a bit as he's just sort of coming to. His eyes sort of flutter a little bit before waking.
Yeah, can you hear me?
You, I. Looks around. You need to listen. They took Gundren. Somewhere.
I was going to ask that. I was traveling with you, wasn't he?
They,
What happened?
we were on the path, ambushed. We weren't expecting the amount that came. At least 8 of them. They obviously were after something, but I was only able to defend from a few before they took me down, and then as they were taking Gundren, first I saw that they were rifling through his stuff. That's all I could see.
How long have you been captured here? Been at least
He sort of
9 hours.
He sort of thinks. a bit hard to tell. It. 2 days, maybe less. They,
You know,
they
bros, we got time to answer those questions on the road, bros. I feel like he's had a hard time. We should let him have a bit of rest while we travel, bros.
Yeah, we need to get out of here.
Just gonna have that idea. We did see that whole pool, you know, and if we knock those things down, the flooding probably stop this from happening in the future, yeah?
We should do it after we move all those boxes onto our carriage.
Yeah.
Someone's
Totally,
waiting
bro.
for them.
Wait, how far away is the carriage? I feel like
it's a
that's
few hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a bit of a trip.
We can
But-
It's
get
gonna
one-
take a long time to get all those boxes onto the carriage.
Yeah, but we can get once the first load happens, we can take it with us.
Yeah.
At least for the second road.
Okay.
Sort of does speak up. The bugbear. Did you get rid of him?
It's dead.
The fairy thing? Like the big fairy guy?
Yes.
That looks different from the other goblins?
He's the one who. He's the one who took Gundren initially. I don't know where. All I heard, overhearing from that creature, is that he was sent here by someone called the Black Spider. And the dwarf Gundren was to be brought to him. That's all I know.
Can I make a check on the Black Spider? See if
Same.
I've heard of it in any capacity?
You can try.
What would it be?
It would be probably history.
I like to do the same.
None of that.
Bow, bow.
No.
Fucking halfly.
15. 15 plus 3.
Oh yeah, right.
18.
So with a 14, I'm actually gonna say no, it doesn't ring any bells to you. With a 18, you've been around the general area. You don't know exactly what this could or who this could be or anything along those lines, but the name has appeared in this general like rough area.
Infamously, and like, can I tell what intention?
Definitely in a negative stance, but not in any way that really. You've kind of heard pieces of this person known by the Black Spider is up to something in this area, but you're unsure what.
That's not good. I've heard of the Black Spider. Nothing good.
And it's been more of a recent development, sorry.
Probably been the last month or so. If they've got Gundam, we should probably find them.
Why did they keep you? I'm talking to Silver.
They didn't need me elsewhere. I'm sure I was just here to die.
Yeah, but I mean, like, why didn't they just, like, straight up kill you?
Turns to look away the one that was like wearing the robe and holding the staff. Probably for his amusement.
Okay. Well, let's get you out of
Anyway,
here. Yeah, and
Please.
can I, like, pick him up?
Yeah, like you sort of like just undo the rope, just like you're like around his hand. He's like limping a bit, but he's like a bit more like alright with the extra like 4 hit points you given to him, but still a bit kind of beaten. There's like bruises all over his face. There's really a few cuts along his body. There is.
What?
You first.
No, go on.
Ah, there is one thing I need to ask. Did you at least find Gundren's stuff here?
I don't know.
You did not.
Found
think so.
Found boxes and crates related to the name of the guild that I forgot with the
Lion Shield Coaster.
Lion Shield Coaster. The signatures on there. Nothing about Gundam stuff yet, but we'll give it a quick look before we go.
The Lion Shields, they're a merchant company with some positions, one in Phandelver. They most likely have been raided. We need to make sure that Gundren's scroll case is at least here. He said that is an important thing, a map.
Whilst this conversation's going on, I'd like to rummage through the belongings of some of the goblins to see if I can find anything of note.
Go for it. Give me just
What would I roll for that?
Investigation.
Cool.
While she's doing that, what quality are the bedrolls here? Are they like shitty goblin bedrolls?
Garbage. Absolute garbage.
Can they be called bedrolls?
They're basically pelts, and they're unwashed, like, not treated well. Maybe with some time and effort you could do something with it, but for now, as they are, they're not really useful unless you really want to sleep in something that bad.
Did we loot the bugbear?
You didn't loot the bugbear, you looked around the stuff near him.
Yeah, I think I was thinking we should loot the bugbear.
With that investigation, you still find something even with that. There's not really much place to hide things, so you're quick to notice, like, sorry, one sec. I saw something. Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? There it was. You quickly notice, like, in the general area, again, those same things, like, little bits and pieces of goblin gear. There's, like, a bit of, like, smoked meat over the fire pit. And on the royal goblin himself, you actually see a small pouch on the side.
Okay. I'm gonna take the pouch.
Just looking into the pouch, you see 3 golden teeth and 15 silver pieces. Additionally, you're also able to find some of armor and weapons just scattered around.
I'm not sort of fussed about that. Do I find the barbell?
Yes, you do as well, actually.
It's awesome. Yeah, like as soon as I just like pull it off one of the bodies and just like
one of the goblins like near the back was just like holding it like in its arms like before it got notified, and it was just like it's on its back.
I just like sidle over to Glitterswole and like hand it out, like kind of struggling to hold it up, but like just hand it to him.
She's dragging it along the floor.
Yeah,
It's a kettlebell. It's not a barbell, so it's like the fucking.
they're pretty heavy.
Yeah, it's like 10-kilo kettlebell.
Okay, yeah, I'd be rolling it along the ground.
Yeah, it looks like one of the goblins stole it and was like holding onto it for you.
Yo, I was looking for that. Oh my god, 7, you a bro. Thank you. He takes it and he keeps just like meandering around the room, just like poking at random stuff.
And with the weird pouch of like gold teeth and stuff like that, I just go over to Xanril and just hand it to him.
Closer look at the gold teeth, you probably suspect that they may be worth at least a gold piece each.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't understand the concept of this stuff. I just see shinies.
Yeah, that's why I said it to Xanril.
Oh, okay.
I'll pocket it, I'll ruffle 7's hair, and I'll be like, I'll look to Glitter. Glitter, if you start moving those boxes down to the outside, I can go now, go get the carriage. I'll take maybe Mavis with me. You guys start maneuvering those boxes down to a position where we can put them on the trolley.
No problem, bro. We got this sorted.
I'm gonna come help look. I need to make sure.
I suggested that would be a bit safer here with these people than traveling.
Well, I mean, we still have to get him out of the cave.
Yeah, I'm going to get the carriage.
Oh, you're bringing the carriage here.
Wasn't
You know
it
what?
like I don't know if we
That
could.
makes more sense than bring. Actually, no.
So-
no, yeah, didn't we leave it because we couldn't bring it with us?
Yes, that was the main thing. The main thing was that it was a bit thick, but also because you didn't know exactly where you were going. You think with probably delaying yourself a bit, like as if you're difficult travel.
I can have Mavis like driving, and I'll be outside cutting the roofs and stuff.
Yes.
It'll be slower, but I'll be doing that.
You believe you can, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And I go slide down on this rock slide.
You want to do a cool slide or just normal slide? That's a cool
Poor
slide.
decisions.
Cool as fuck.
Wait, hold on one sec.
Uses one of the pelts to like slide down like
Like
surfboard
a
style.
sled.
Hold on. Go left things. I thought it was like she needed to encounter all my cool little.
I don't know.
I get the pelt, I put Mavis on the pelt, I get on Mavis, and we ride down. That's how cool that was.
It's alright. Had to deal with a bear.
Mavis is slightly undermining the coolness by going wee up as you go.
Yeah, so while they are worrying about the cart, you just head back to the same area, have a look. Won't need to really use the map as much anymore. It's, from what you can tell, most of the cavern kind of links up together. What you've seen, all you've kind of explored most of it. There are no more goblins that you can see, at least within these caverns. As you make it back to this chamber with the fire pit, a bunch of supplies, it doesn't take long because it doesn't take much because you got plenty of time to look through it. You were easily able to find hidden among the supplies small treasure chest almost in like the sort of top right corner of that chamber where that bugbear was actually standing initially. Then yeah, it's just standing there or sitting, it's placed there, nothing to do.
Can you open the chest?
You wish to open the chest?
Yes.
Yeah. Upon opening the chest,
And
you
it's a
see,
mimic.
yeah, exactly. Probably should.
Fucking die.
Upon opening the chest, you're easily able. It's easily openable. It's not actually locked, even though there is a lock on it. Inside, it contains 600 copper pieces, 110 silver, 2 potions of healing. I did make a parcel, I believe. If not, I might need you to write this down.
Yeah, I'm trying to write it down. Wait, 600 copper. How much gold was it?
No gold. 600 copper,
Silver or... yeah.
110 silver,
Oh, silver, sorry.
2 pots of healing,
Yep.
and a small jade statue of a frog with tiny golden orbs for eyes.
That's pretty neat.
Jade
Oh, the frog.
statue with what?
Golden orbs for eyes. It's worth about 40 gold, you suspect. Because all adventurers know what things are worth.
Yeah, off by heart.
Yes.
Always.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
That frog caused us so
How
much
do
problems
I-
in my original game.
Did it
How do
actually?
I add...
One player got obsessed with it.
Oh. Weird.
How do I add... Like, cause like I've got like put down the healing potion. How do I like add it to be like this?
I will
tool
do
for
that
instead of
later.
one? Okay.
Oh no, that's it. There should be like a thing to the left which has like 1 or 0 or nothing on it.
Yeah, there's a one, but
Just
I
click
can't,
on
I
it and
don't
press
know
2.
how to- Yep, got it.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I thought I had a parcel, I did not. That's annoying. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what you're able to find alongside the supplies. Silda is able to pick up a short sword just along the pile just for a weapon. There's like tatters of his armor left before, like in the other cabin. He's sort of picked up just some basic parts to put on just to have something, but you're suspecting it's not going to be really as effective. And yeah, for those who went to get the cart, you follow along the trail.
Just
yeah?
sorry. Just before that, can we search the bugbear?
Yep. Searching over
See if
here,
he's got the map on him.
he does not have anything really on him. It's mainly just the, I guess you'd call tarp clothing that he has, and the mace that he had. The
Okay.
mace.
Okay.
That is all he
We'll go-
has.
Okay, we'll go get the cart and then we'll have a proper search through these barrels and crates to see if we can find the map.
While they're working on while they're doing that, like Glitterswole's basically has been going through the pockets of all the goblins and checking everything around. So like when they leave, like, yeah, you go get the car, we'll take care of this, and just keeps going through the pockets.
Give me just percentile.
Mm-hmm.
31.
You're able to find about, you think, like 20 copper and about like 7 silver pieces. Like along all the goblins. Not much that they held on them.
Yeah, but it's more than nothing.
Oh, hell yeah.
Glitterswole's just doing that, and like they go get the cart and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, you get the boxes ready." He doesn't do it.
Of course not. Why would you?
Gonna be helping.
He's just
with
like
the
going through the
boxes.
different like boxes and stuff and looking at stuff and just curious, like wondering what's in them.
Anything you wish to take, or you just like having a browse?
Just having a look. He's like, "Yo, bro,
Window shop.
they have like really good meat and protein in the boxes in the cart. I wonder what like stuff they've got that can help you get swole here, bro."
Meanwhile,
So when they get back, the boxes are like completely all still exactly where we left them. Just all of them are open.
I'm going to like try to move some boxes. I don't know how heavy they are. Would you like me to roll something?
there are some heavy ones. There are also some light ones. You can pick which ones you want to take.
I will start with the light ones because the heavy ones are very daunting.
And if you're doing that, you'll most likely take the long way around anyway, so it takes a bit of time to do that.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, those taking the trail back to the cart, quiet. Not much happens. You already have identified and disarmed the traps along the way, so they're no trouble to you. And
It's slower than usual because I thought I was gonna have a competent person with me, but it's David. Oh, Mavis. I thought it was
You're-
David.
you're
Okay,
Mavis.
I missed that.
David,
Okay.
Wow.
David hasn't actually like he got moved to the main room probably by Glitterswole, and is just moving like same with Glitterswole, just digging around the boxes.
No, I thought Davis. I thought I was taking Davis. I was like, oh, it's taking us more time because I'm not trusting Davis to drive the cart.
Davis.
Davis.
You're combining both of our names.
It's a Digivolution. I'm remembering Digimon season 2. Davis.
I remember that. I've seen Digimon, I think.
But it's just, I just imagine David driving the cart.
Hmm.
Like a whole bunch of shit.
I always forget that Digimon is actually popular. I just kind of assumed that it was like a knockoff Pokemon and was quickly
Don't you
Talking about
fucking
Digimon.
don't disrespect my Digimon in front of me.
Ouch.
You know, but she speaks the truth.
I'll fucking end everyone. I'll end the stream.
Isn't it
It's
watching
like
that
if David was driving, I'd just be like, okay, David, you sit in the back. I cut all the grasses, then I move 5 feet, and then I cut all the grass, and then move 5 feet. But no, if I've got Mavis.
So your trip is a lot quicker than you expected it to be.
Yeah.
Again, nothing distracts you along your way. You're able to find the cart and the oxen still there, surprisingly.
Yeah, right.
Well, we did move it off the road.
You did move it off the road and hit it away. It has been probably just eating the ground around it. Probably not
I've
much.
mentioned it's the car speak with animals and check in on the ox, see how he's going. Seeing as we left him for like a day
Yeah,
or 2.
it's just like chewing a little bit on the grass nearby.
He's like, hey, we're back. You going good, bud?
Back?
Yep.
Good.
Yeah. You okay? You good?
Good? Good.
Okay, cool. He's fine.
Anything else you'd
No,
ask?
no.
No?
I guess just yeah. Just be like, okay, well, we're gonna go in a bit,
Go?
but like elsewhere. Yeah. don't worry.
Where?
Well, I'll show you.
Okay. It's just idle. And then like
Yeah.
Xanril comes, probably like gets everything ready and then starts moving.
Yeah.
Making your way through it again, it's slowed down because you have to like just make sure everything's okay. It probably gets stuck on like a few little bits of trees on the way, but you're able to get there perfectly fine. Once you arrive though, you do notice that at the entrance there's no boxes.
What about the ones I was carrying?
Sorry, that you see
Did I stutter?
you see small boxes and a few sacks.
Like, I'd like to think that I'm like, as you guys show up, I'm like dragging one of the like the mid-range like sacks out from the door, and I'm like sweating and just
And you see
looking
while that's happening,
completely drenched.
You see David is in the stream itself, back up. So like on his back, just like slowly flowing, but not really enough where it's actually like proper distance down.
There's like
Oh,
a rope
okay.
tied to like one of his feet.
Yeah,
One of the trees.
so he can't go anywhere, but he's still
Yeah.
flowing.
Yeah, it's like, it's nice that they found a way for David to have his fun without fear of losing him.
I turn to Mavis. You go help her move or turn this guy around, and then I'll come.
Yep.
I make him face the other
Like-
way.
Letters?
No, not David the oxen.
Oh,
But
okay.
I'll make him. I'll turn the cart around. David's safe. He's a rope.
He's fine.
He's on a rope. He's
Look,
fine.
Seven's watching him.
I'll get
I'm too
another
busy
rope.
trying to get boxes.
Seven's
Yeah,
fine.
get
it's
it.
like, look, Seven's watching him. Seven's busy being like,
I'll get
trying to
my
drag
rope and
us
I'll
back
tie it.
over.
I'll get my rope and I'll tie him to the cart as well. So he's just free swimming, I guess, but he's doubly safe.
I like
And
to
then-
think I've been. Sorry, you go. You finish.
And then see Seven moving like some heavy thing. Like, alright, you go sit in the cart.
Yeah, I'll just like jump off the cart, go over to where like Seven's dragging the sack. I'll like help her drag it to like where the other stuff is, and then pat her on the head. Like, good job, kid.
Right.
I keep like walking towards the cave entrance and kind of just like.
Seven.
It's okay. I can take it from here.
Can I take help? I don't know if I can pick Seven up to put it in the car.
I'm like, she's like 6 years old or 7 years old or something.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah, but he's
3
also
feet.
4 foot.
This is true. This is true. I keep forgetting that you're a halfling.
You're all
I'm the
tiny.
only one that's tall.
Yeah, it's Shorty, Squat, and Mavis.
Mavis, put her on the cart and then go help. And then I go
Okay.
to this area and I'm like, Glitter, why is none of what I asked done?
You hear an echo, Glitter just like muffled a little bit.
There's initially no response. Kim, do I find anything interesting in all the boxes, or is it just the same supplies like we were bringing?
It is the same supplies. Not the exact same. Like I said before, there is more supplies related to pure adventuring than mining, because your supplies are particularly mining. This is like, you got a bit of rope in there, you've got like some tools, you've got like probably maybe the makings of a pulley system, and like a bit of rations, bit of weapons. Not much armor.
So when Xanril calls that out, there's a brief silence, and then he just hears, "Bro, you probably want to move, bro."
And
Why?
And then Glitterswole starts pushing crates down, that are all tied together down the slope, as he's taken the rope out of all the crates and tied a bunch of them together, and is just pushing them all like off the edge.
Did you find the case?
No,
That depends if Kim wants me to
No.
roll something to find the case or not.
you did not.
No, he's like, "What? Bro, there's no case up here, bro."
How about a map?
You see Silda just kind of peer down, he's had a bit of under rest. There was no case here at all. They must have taken it with Gundren.
Like, it's just like the sound, like there's like a silence for a bit, and there's just a sound of just splintering wood and stuff like that as they all come tumbling down the gravel.
Oh, nothing we
Fast
can do
pass,
there.
my guy.
Nothing we can do there. Let's just get the stuff here. So the cart's here, so you can feel free to make your way there and get a rest.
I may have something though. I couldn't find anything at the case, but I saw a scrap of paper. Barely saw it. Vision was hazy, hard to remember. Something about Cragmore Castle. That's all I have.
Wait, where was this paper?
It's not a physical paper, it's just something he remembers.
Oh, sorry, it's just something you
Yeah,
Would
Well,
that be where they took him?
potentially, but I have no clue where that place would even be.
Probably where there's more crags, bro.
once we make our way to
And Dalen,
Phandelver, we can ask some of the people there.
probably for the best, as considering this is something happening nearby. I do as well need to head to Phandelver for your assistance, and well, if you could help me get there, I'm happy to offer payment.
We're already being paid by Goblin. I don't think we super need your money right now. Let's just get everything done.
The real payment was the friends we made along the way. Right, guys?
I carry like the least heavy, but
Resounding
small.
splits.
Just absolutely
No.
no response.
No, I like that you use
David,
Vince
run,
McMahon's way,
friends.
more splintering wood, and then just Glitterswole being like, what? From the top.
And to cut the simplicity thing, I think we just
Yep.
load up the cart
And that is probably where we'll stop for the day.
That's fair.
Oh, dear.
Perfect stopping point as you've cleared the
Yeah.
Cragmore hideout, and you guys get to level up.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yay!
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell
What? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
What? Hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
What?
Hell yeah.
Oh, good job.
So anyway,
Yes.
thank you everyone for watching, listening, paying somewhat attention, hopefully, to this mess of a D&D campaign, which is it's turning out to be.
Pretty good.
Is it?
I'm having fun.
I'm glad.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Same
having a lot of
here.
fun.
Dear God,
Animals
I'm glad.
lunch trotting, dudes.
You're a rogue.
My
That can't roll once.
My D&D luck is the same as ever, in which it is non-existent.
You do some pretty cool things.
I love the awful stuff that I can do to people with this character.
All you need is inflict wounds and you're good.
Yeah, you'd know about that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
actually did some stuff today, so I'm happy.
And then David made some contributions.
You did.
Yeah,
you blessed
David
everyone.
actually contributed.
No, I mean before he left. I mean before he left, like he made contributions.
Oh.
And then he contributed. I'm sure Jesse would be like, no, that's not meant to happen. Which is fair.
Illegal.
It's fair. I agree
I
with it.
leave you guys play character for 2 minutes.
And you cast a spell?
You have to do productive shit.
We didn't need it, honestly.
No, he didn't. Well, actually, you
Like,
technically did.
it only helped me once, but like the others didn't need it.
No, they didn't. Glitterswole was too busy being fucking a WWE wrestler over there. On the top
Listen,
row.
I can't jump on someone in one game, I'm gonna jump on them in the other. It was stolen from me in Lyria, it won't be stolen from me here.
Oh yeah, it was.
I'm gonna jump off a fucking 40-foot ledge in Lyria to hit someone.
My sneak attack was stolen from me in Lyria. Thanks, Callista.
You're welcome. Anyway, this is a good story point. I do not have too much to say for this week coming, besides Tuesday next week being more of the primetime crime time, fingers crossed. I don't believe I'm actually working that day, because my weeks have been fucking hectic for no goddamn reason. But hopefully. Then, if not next week, Wednesday will be more of the midweek madness, or whatever the hell we call it.
We're being janitors.
I think we're doing Viscera cleanup. I think
I'm okay with making this record.
Yeah.
I've never played it, but it seems interesting.
we're gonna clean up a place while jamming to some music. And probably killing ourselves over and over again.
We're gonna clean up a place. Viscerally.
Haha.
Extreme detail.
Yeah, we'll actually do it right.
But with because of busyness, I sadly do not have anything else to say just yet. So that's mostly me. AJ, you wish to say anything else?
Yeah, next.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I don't know exactly what's happened, but I just want to say thank you to Really for your follow.
I thought I did say that. I don't know if I did. You know what? The VOD will tell me I didn't.
Dang.
Very sorry.
Tomorrow, tonight, probably maybe around midnight, I'm gonna reset my computer, see if that's gonna fix everything, and I'll do a quick, like, maybe hour, 2 hour stream, depending on how long we'll go, just playing Pokemon to see if my capture card works. I tested it before, it looked like it did work, but I'm just gonna doubly check and make sure it does.
I'll probably be there then. Channel 1.
After that,
Friday?
Friday is going to be more D&D, more specific than
Oh shit, sorry, Thursday as well. Sorry.
I won't promote myself. I'll just promote stuff that's sort of exclusive, because I'm not super doing much other than normal things. Like, if you want to come tomorrow and playing Digimon, that's it. And it's going to to be 8 o'clock an hour later than this. Then, yeah, more D&D on Friday at 8 PM again. We're doing Icewind Dale. They're up to session like 30, I think. They're almost done with the campaign. They're at Act 3. They're at Act 3. We've got a bit to do, but they're
I
at
was gonna say.
But I've been watching a bit of more videos from Mr. Rex, who's at D&D Law. I'm having fun with it, and like the first episode I watched was about like 10th level magic and talking about 10th level. And I'm like, hey, I know that place. They're going to that place. They're going to an Epigrosine city.
Hey, I know that.
I know that. I know a little bit. But after that, yeah. Saturday is Dishonored. That's a bit later, 10 PM. And then yeah, Primetime Crime Time on Tuesday. Viscera next week. All that good stuff. Shrug. Now that I've got backup streams of like shiny hunting now, so go and watch me suffer some more. But actually, cool, important thing that I assume Kim was going to mention anyway. But on Saturdays and Sundays at 12 PM our time, which is midday, go check out Valkyria Art. She's been making like chibi models of Phandelver characters, so we're going to be using that soon when we get them.
Usually have to get to those streams early because she does her art usually the first like 2 or 3 hours and swaps to a game, but go support her either way. She is very lovely, great artist, and very, very dumb.
I think she's done line art for most of the characters at the moment.
I think all the line art is done,
Looking pretty good.
Yeah, I think last week she started doing the line art for mine, and I'm pretty sure I was the last one.
I should also say as well, just go support Hybridian as well. Jesse, one of our players, streams on Twitch.
He left. Fuck him.
You support him. He's a good friend of mine, even though he bullies me just as much as you. Go support him. He streams, I believe, also on the weekends and on Tuesdays. Question mark.
He's a good boy.
Just go follow him.
That's everything from me.
Follow everyone.
Follow everyone. Go on, Darren. Promote yourself, Darren. Go for it.
Except me and Darren, who don't
Hey, up to my revenge. I do.
Alright, we're not cut him off. Cut him off.
Stream. I don't do YouTube.
Cut him off.
I don't make music. I don't draw. I am a complete waste of a human being.
Cut him off.
And my life would be sad if I didn't have my amazing partner.
Oh my god.
No.
But anyway.
Bit of a quick addendum to some content for us, real quick. The next D&D session after this, because we've forgotten, next week on the 24th is Christmas Eve. We are currently running through with it, but I'm not sure if that's going to change. So far, everyone has said yes except me. I'm just a little nebulous on what's going on with my situation at the moment. So probably a stream on Friday. New Year's Eve might not be a stream. I need to go see if I'm doing something as well there. But even if it is, we're missing a person. And there'll be no streams from the 6th to the 10th of January while I am over in Tasmania.
My bad.
While we're doing addendums as well, there might be another Phandelver in the fortnight. If not, there probably won't be for a while because I won't be able to. The next fortnight's the 29th, and the one after that is the 12th, which I'll also be out for that. So if things happen, we will let someone know.
I'll just check our Twitters at Skyflourish and at Ken. We usually make sure we let people know if things are happening.
AJ does. I usually just go silent and like random things. I like things. Anyway.
Sorry about the
No, you're
Bye-bye.
fine. You're fine.
We've been saying goodbye for too long. I'm saying I've been saying goodbye for too long. You've been doing it for the proper amount of time, Ken.
I've been, doing okay. Anyway, thank you all for joining us. Please follow the people that we've mentioned, and we will see you all either whenever you see us on our own streams, or hopefully, fingers crossed, no guarantees because of my life sucking, 2 weeks from now for session 3 of the Mines of Phandelver. Bye-bye!
Catch